Sierra, Papa, Alpha, Tango, Uniform, Lima, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, November. Delta, Alpha, November, Golf, Uniform, Sierra, Dangus, Dangus, Dangus. Sierra, Papa, Alpha, Tango, Uniform, Lima, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, November.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Whoa, we're live. How you doing? Welcome to the Dangus. It is indeed Saturday, and how you doing, SP4H? I got myself some Prismatical Sheilds. So today I was figuring, let's stress test these. I've loaded up the shield tank of shield tanks. Although I'm not sure if the Anaconda is really the best one to do, but 5 Guardian Shield reinforcement packages. I have a hybrid power plant and whatnot, and even then that's not enough. I'm like over my limit. A ton of shield cell banks, and of course the Prismatic Shield, which I went and made reinforced with multi-weave. So this should be interesting, because I've never really had a shield tank build, and the Prismatics are obviously, if you're going for bulk shields, they are the hot ticket. Although my thermal resistance seems really, really low, 3.4%. Like something, is that right? Is there an error in the math? Because I feel like, oh, maybe it's, oh, sorry, I'm thinking of my Fer-de-Lance that has like 30%. But look at that, 3,400 shield, like that's insane for an Anaconda, right? Oh, apparently there's something in the top corner that says last update 10 seconds. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But anyway, how you guys doing out there in the galaxy? What you've been up to? What you've been doing? We're gonna go to the community goal later, but I wanted to first just give this a try. Just give it the old Dangarino spin, you know? The beat spins, the Anaconda beat spins. One moment while I just fiddle around in outfitting. As you can see, I could probably actually like solve my power issues if I just ditched all these beam lasers, but where's the fun in that? So yeah, just pretty minor, like I could probably go ham on the shield boosters with this build, although I'd have to do something about the power. What I'm actually rocking is the Guardian Hybrid Power Plant and the Power Distributor. And I believe when you have both of them, it actually gives you a bonus. So, we got that going on. Of course, I could probably like save a lot by just downgrading my sensors, because those take up a lot of power. But I did want to actually put some hatch breakers on this. Yeah, I know, we're doing that. Well, just because, like... Oh, hold on. Wait, do I even have a cargo bay? Uh-oh. I'm an hour early. What are you talking about? You're an hour late. Did the time change? Oh my god, did the time change? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to check the alarm clock. Let's see. No, it hasn't changed. Well, the alarm clock hasn't changed. Oh my god. Hold on. Wires are caught. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. I don't know if the time changed. I know it does that, though. I know occasionally it does that. I'm thinking maybe just like... Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice 1 shield cell bank, because I need cargo and hatch breakers. Because last week on the Dangus, we were trying a little bit of like, you know, good old-fashioned piracy, and was finding I was getting my ass kicked. I figure with being a shield tank, maybe I can just survive long enough to get myself that sweet cargo. Where'd be my hatch breakers? Why can't I read? H comes before... there, hatch breakers. Well, hold on a second. Oh, my carrier sells these. Wonderful. But, like, don't I have some here? Incompatible slot. Oh, because they're too big. Cannot be fitted for legal reasons. Well, let's just pay off the law here. We'll take one of those. This isn't open. Yes, of course this is open. It's always an open. Very rarely do I go into solo for the streams, so I think that makes it more fun. Okay, that's not so bad. 101%. Now, of course, that's with like all my shield banks on. I go to 110. So the way I have to kind of play this is like use up 1 shield bank, then turn that off and turn the next one on. That's the plan, Stan. Let me see here. Yeah, Killborn scanner. If I turn that off, we're good. So I'll just put that on PP5. PP stands for power priority, not the stuff that you put in the toilet. Don't be dirty like that. Okay, what was I doing? Was it this? Yes. Bindings. Okay. Now, I don't have a manifest scanner, so I'm going to be going into this a little bit blind, but that's fine. Team up with Captain Flint on piracy. Is Captain Flint like another Elite Dangerous player, or is that like a historical pirate? I know of the Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm trying to, like Captain Hook. Wait, no, Captain Cook was a real one. Who's a real pirate? I don't know. But yeah, we're always in orbit. Thargoid butts warp spacetime. Wait, what? The Thargoids have warp spacetime with their butts? What? When did I guess I missed that Galnet. That was from the back pages of Galnet, right? The part that Galnet doesn't want you to read unless you're a dirty old commander. Did I team up with FDev? Will there be drops? Okay, so I applied to the Frontier Influencer Program. If you're in my Discord, I posted my pitch deck in the Discord. I was very proud of it. It's just one slide. I did like a James Cameron inspired thing. That's all I'm gonna say about it. If you want to find it, you gotta look. Yeah, like I looked at the conditions, and it's like they take influencers, they review it quarterly, which is like, okay, so I guess like in 3 months I'll know. And they said like the conditions are like you have to have like 5,000 average views on your video and like 40 concurrent viewers and streams, and I'm like, nowhere really near that. Now they might make exceptions. They could be like, oh, this dude's like, no, they're gonna be like, oh, this dude makes fun of the developers all the time. Let's get him in. They're perfect. No, they're not gonna do that. What was I looking for? I think it was, where were we the other time? It was like looking for Boom, because we want Boom, because that's like you get a lot of them trade convoys. Let's try Satio. Or is it Satio? Let's just go there. We're gonna go there. Now I am flying my beautiful Anaconda. I do also have my Fertile Lance equipped with Prismatics, so we'll go to the community goal at some point and see what's going on there. Flint is an ED streamer on Twitch. Very funny, does great piracy streams. I'll have to check him out. Hey, what up, Dark Heavy? Yeah, grab your vet. What do you mean I'm on every Saturday? I am on it. Is it not Saturday? Should I be at work today? Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm on every Saturday. Well, I'm on every Saturday, but like, I don't get that many high views, and I certainly don't get 5,000 average views on my Elite videos, right? I don't know who does these days, other than like Obsidian Ant. And maybe the Burr Pit. I think they already got accepted or whatever. Like, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably do more Twitch stuff, and then like, I feel like you can grow really fast on Twitch. I mean, the thing is, it's funny. It's like you have to have 40 average concurrent viewers to be like in their program, but then it's like, dude, there's like only 100 people watching Elite. No, Loot, I'm not falling for this. It's not Friday. I looked at the calendar. I would be, people would be like, being like, where are you if it was not that day? I appreciate you trying to deceive me, but that ain't gonna happen. I know too much, except how to go into FSS mode, apparently. But can you imagine though? If you're just like, wait, what? It's not Saturday? That would be horrible. High grade emissions. I mean, I do need engineering materials, but what I'm looking for is convoy beacons. Actually, it doesn't look like there might be any here. Oh, please don't tell me they're at a B-star and it's like a million miles away. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna target it. But it's a threat 0. We found the other day the threat 0 is like, all we're gonna get is, oh, there's a threat 2. I'll go for that one. All we're gonna get is like stolen bio-waste, but I just wanna see, you know, can my shield tankiness combat my lack of skill? Did the numbers matter? What is? More weapons fire. What up, Senior Cuervo? What up, Ray Mobula? How you doing? These guys were trying to trick me to think it's Friday, and then I was late. Maybe if it was Friday, I'd be a day early, though. Who's Scrinsons? I'm getting messages from the void. Now, I do love how when you're online, you can see kind of like, hey, here's all the people I know. Where are they? Well, this guy's in Solo. This guy's really far away. Scrinsons. Where are you, Scrinsons? You're very far, Scrinsons. I hope everything... I gotta ask him, how's the deep, deep black? That is really, really far away. That is like almost Colonia far away. But in which direction? Now, you can't actually cool enough. I love this feature where like if you zoom out far enough, you oh yeah, there he is. Oh boy. Oh yeah. What even is out there? I guess only Scrinson's knows. Well, there's certainly no boom systems because I haven't filtered on that. Blua Hypa. You watched the Metaverse stream the other day. You laughed so hard. A Metaverse? What's a Metaverse stream? Is that like the name of a channel? Metaverse. That sounds like something I would be interested in. I like meta. I like verse. I watched the new what's his name? Do you ever see that guy Gus Johnson or something? I can't remember his name, but he does a thing called Imbiamba Jones. He just released a new Imbiamba Jones video, and those always make me chuckle. He's a funny one of them funny YouTubers. And then what's the other guy? Joel Haver. If you don't know Joel Haver, he's been kind of exploding lately. He's had like Justin Roiland from Channel 101. You thought I was going to say Rick and Morty, but I remember Justin Roiland from Channel 101. Back in the day, before when you had to download the QuickTime videos. It's like, do you want this in a dot move, or do you want this in like, do you want to put this in your Winamp and play the video in your Winamp? Remember Winamp? I work with a lot of like younger people, and I ask people in the office, I'm like, do you remember ICQ? They're like, what's ICQ? I'm like, oh, it's just something something pre 9/11. They're like, what's 9/11? So oh, that was before the Y2K bug. What is the Y2K bug? It's like they don't educate the children on the ICQs these days. I think there should be like internet history knowledge in schools. Like they should walk people through the internet and be like, this is the GeoCities era. Internet archaeology is what it would be. If I could be a teacher at a digital university, like an Indiana Jones of the internet. Today, students, we will talk about the rise and fall of MySpace. Who is this Tom? Where did he come from? Why does he have so many friends? But no one has actually seen him on the face. On the face? Wait. I am English, right? The guy went on stage, tried comedy to get applause. People had to buy applause coins, like bits on Twitch. It's all stupid. What? What? So the guy went on stage, but people couldn't. Oh, so like they had to like donate essentially to like laugh. That's very like that's like capitalist comedy, right? Anyone seen the Canon FDev interview on FD's YouTube? You loved it. Oh damn, I have not seen that. Is it good? How long is it? Dark Heavy still uses AOL 56K dial-up modem. It's like, and then it's like, don't call me during these hours. I'm going to be on the internet. If you call me, you will break my internet. All right, what do we got? We got type 6s. Ooh, we got a nice little convoy. This will be a great test of my Prismatics. Okay, we got type 7s. Okay. We got like, oh, look at that. We got a hostile approach vector. Well, ooh, it's Church of the Space Cat. I don't want to hurt the Church of the Space Cat. That's a cool faction. But also, I want to test this, so. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna hatchbreaker this guy. Oh, they're gonna kill him! Don't kill him! Let me get the loot! Damn you! You idiots! Don't you know how to pirate? Alright, fine. Type 6. Give me that. Give me the booty. I'm gonna attack them both. Oh, I can't do 2 hatchbreakers at once. I didn't know there was a limit like that. Well, I guess on a size A. Oh, it's 40 minutes. Wow, okay, so it's like an in-depth interview. I will check that out. I always miss Frontier streams now because I'm usually at work. Ooh, microwave cooling hoses. Those are useful for something. Okay, but these guys aren't attacking me, and that's kind of like defeating the, like, how am I going to test my prismatics if you're not going to be angry and shoot me? Okay, can I now sign up to defend the convoy? Even though I've already taken, it's like, all right, I got what I wanted. I'll let you go. Oh, did that just blow up? Oops. Why? I was going good speed. Meta should have donated 1 billion to FDev to build the FDO universe. Well, I mean, like, this is a universe is already good to go. Like, if you could just insert the metaverse into Odyssey, just connect the pipes. Well, I think that would break everything, to be honest. But that's where I'm like, okay, I don't know, I don't get this like metaverse thing. Like, I think that's like, I guess like a lot of people are in it, then it becomes popular, and then it becomes a thing. I would much rather that just more people played Elite. That would be my preference. We'll just get the world playing Elite Dangerous. Let's make it mandatory. Vote for Spatula for president, and I will impose dictatorial laws and say everyone is forced to download a copy of Elite Dangerous, and the developers are forced to continue updating it for the rest of time. So it looks like there's just pirates here. Alright, back to Super Cruise. I want to find another car. I want someone to shoot at me. Damn it. How is that hard right now? Usually, this is not an issue. Maybe that's the problem, is I need to like go around trying not to be shot, and that's when I get shot. Shut up and take my vote. That would be my one policy. Everyone's playing Elite Dangerous because, you know what? It's like we're gonna solve global warming by getting everyone addicted to this game. Because they're not gonna go outside. They're not gonna use cars. We're gonna have reduced car usage. Everyone's gonna be just sitting inside, pooping into a sock, playing this lovely game. And there'll be no more problems, no more war, because all the war will have to be conducted through Elite, and then just like whoever wins in game wins the war in reality. You love the sugar skulls. I thought they were masks at first, and I found out they were bobbleheads, and I was like, oh, it's not. I wanted to wear that on my face. Apparently I have to find. Okay, there's a convoy dispersal. I have 7 minutes to get there. I do kind of like how the signal sources let you know how much time is left, so you know if it's like possible. I remember a time when, like, yeah, you didn't know, and you would just be going towards them, and then they would just disappear, and you'd be like, well, that was a waste of time. But you're saying the sugar skulls are really good? I like, there's one of them in particular I really like. But I'm like, I already have so many bobbleheads. And it's like, I've been spending a lot of arcs lately. Those hazard chip kits really dug into my financials. So I'm like, I gotta, you know what? Like, I gotta hold off on any more arcs until they release the roadmap. Well, this is the big thing, is we've got an update coming in November, and I did see the Burp Pit episode that recapped the Frontier livestream. I didn't know about a canon interview, but I do know that Arthur apparently said, this update is a doozy. Whatever that means. I mean, this is the sad state of affairs that we've gotten to, where it's just like, they won't give us anything on the roadmap. They'll use cryptic terms like, it's a doozy, which I assume means it'll be a big one, a big game-changing, you know, thing that will coincide with the Stargoids, who are, according to Galnet, I'm not going to go to Galnet because I'll just smash into space here, but apparently the Thargoids are converging on the human bubble, and it looks like that's going to be timed around the end of November, where we're getting an update, so yeah, maybe a doozy is quite appropriate for this one. I know, I'm stoked for it. I think what Elite needs right now is a nice big update with something interesting, some new gameplay, something that really just wows people. That's what we need. Ah, Scout. Oh wait, that's just the escort. Type 7, now we're talking. Alright, give me that juicy booty. And then start shooting me so I can test my shields. I'm just looking for shields. What is this? Oh no, they don't like me no more. This random faction just doesn't like me. Is nobody shooting at me? Oh my god. You're in a team. Where's your teammate, dude? Okay, finally, someone's shooting at me. I saw lasers. Or are they shooting at him? Oh god, they're shooting at him! This poor bastard, I'm so sorry. He was just a scrap hauler. Non-lethal weapons. And scrap. What have I done? I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't realize you were, just a junk ship. And now what have I done? I've got everyone against. Oh wait, no, someone's shooting at me. Are they shooting at me and just missing and hitting their buddy, Steve? I love that his name is Steve. DH8 modems. A friend downloaded a hack to make his modem quicker from 14.4 to 56K. All it did was print a label saying 56k. I love it. It's okay. Apparently it's something. Okay, it's an eagle attacking me. This dude hasn't even done 1% damage. These shields are. Who are you shooting? I'm gonna run into him and he's gonna die. Okay, how about I get more people after me? Because really, the point of this stream is I want to test these shields. But maybe this is better for piracy. Maybe shield tank is the way to go. Alright, I'm gonna hatch break you. Just to get you mad at me. If you got anything, I'll take it. I do stop for stolen bio-waste. Not for scrap, though. Who needs scrap? Do you have anything good, my pretty? What you got? What you got? Non-lethal weapons. Non-lethal weapons. Non-lethal weapons. Oh my god, these guys are carrying... Like, what is a non... Oh, okay, limpet. Something different. But, like, what is a non-lethal weapon in, Elite? Is it just like a stick? I mean, technically, a stick can be used as a weapon. Look at this. Oh yeah, I finally am at 99% hull. All these little small ships, they can hit me as much as they want. Okay, let's get the Sidewinder angry. I like how with hatchbreakers you just get assault. And I'm like, that's the same as like shooting them. I don't think it should be assault. It should be like attempted piracy. We really need a crime and punishment overhaul. Oh yeah, and by the way, power play. Oh my lordy, it is so terrible. What was that? Limpets? Reactive armor. I already got some of that. I don't need any more of that. What else you got? How about you got that Sidewinder? It's like a freaking clown car. Where's your cargo space? Oh, he's running away. So I've got 2 people shooting at me, and I'm still at 99% hull. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, let's just run away. We'll find something more Dangus. What system is this? This is Satio. It's right next to Bologna's. Satio or Satio, or I don't know what you would call it. Okay, so maybe a nav beacon. And what we can do is go to the nav beacon. Or how about distress call? Let's see what they got. Maybe it's a distress call because like they're being attacked by a swarm of 18 anacondas. Or maybe they're just like stranded without fuel and we can loot them. I do kind of feel bad when you find those like poor little NPCs that are like, hey, I ran out of fuel, please help me. And you have hatch breakers, and that's it. It's like, well, there's only one way we're going to be able to interact. I'm so sorry. Jebediah? What, like Jebediah Kerman? I do think I need to do a Kerbal Space Program stream soon. If I do that, I'll probably do it on Twitch, but I did one before where I built a Sidewinder in Kerbal Space Program, and actually was able to launch it and crash land on the moon. And I believe those Kerbals have been stranded there until this very day. Maybe I should build an anaconda to go rescue them. I know KSP2 is coming at some point or another. I don't actually know when, but I'd be very excited for KSP2. This Kerbal Space Program, man, I sunk hours into that game. It's like there are 2 types of space games: Elite and Kerbal. Maybe 3 types. Then there's like FTL. I saw someone did like an FTL review. Maybe it was Yamix recently. And I'm just like, yeah, that game was great. I would love to see like, I guess there is kind of like a 3D version of FTL, I guess. There's one called like Pulsar or something. 223 light years away. I guess you use the fleet carrier. Be there in 15. Well, where are you? Because we can maybe meet somewhere halfway if you want. Although if your fleet carrier is already jumping, then... Alright, let's see who's in distress. I see something on the radar. There's a little bitty dot. Can't seem to lock on anything, though. Oh, I see something. I got a visual. At last, please tell me... Oh yeah, it's one of those fuel guys. I need some fuel. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, I don't have fuel limpets. But... what are you carrying? Yeah, sending a fuel limpet right over, buddy. Incoming fuel. I'm gonna help you by making you lighter. I'll relieve you of your tasty cargo, and then maybe you'll have enough fuel to get to the station. It's so weird that we can use iron and nickel to manufacture so many materials. Oh, look at that, non-lethal weapons. Everyone in this system has non-lethal weapons. Everyone's just carrying around rocks and sticks. Or like maybe tasers. There, now you're lighter. Now you can fly, right? I'll give you a push. Let me push you. I'll give you a little boost. Okay, if you don't have fuel, how are you thrusting right now? I think you're lying to me, sir. Alright, we'll leave him to his own devices. I was not attacking you. I was trying to give you a push. Alright, back to Super Cruise. I do really feel bad when I attack the poor little NPCs that are just stuck there. I mean, do they not know about the fuel rats also? Let's see. Ooh. Maybe I could go to one of these like battalions or one of these like space-based installations. Well, let's try the nav beacon first because that's a little bit closer. Oh, ooh, what have I done? Oh, I was in Super Cruise. Okay, never mind. My bad. I'll tell you though, the amount of shields on this beast is absolutely insane. And I'm like, I think, what is the highest shield capacity? I think it, like, this isn't even, this is the size 7. There's no size 8 slot on an Anaconda. I think those only come with the Corvette and the Cutter. Both of which I don't have access to. And then from what I understand is the Cutter has the largest, like, default shield size-ish. I'm not sure. But once I get my Cutter, I do have, I bought basically, like, one prismatic shield of each size. Because, like, okay, so let me go back to Power Play and talk about how much I hate this. Like, literally, it is the most boring thing I've ever had to do in this game. And I haven't done this for a while. I remember I did it way later, or earlier, whatever, for Winters to get the pulse disruptors. So all you do is you go to, like, QBO, you stock up on these merit thingies. Basically, you deliver a bunch of packages, and you can only buy them 10 at a time, and then you have to pay 100,000 for the next batch. And then the buttons that you have to click are like the left side of the screen, the right side of the screen. So literally, it takes like 20 minutes and like $20 million or 200 million or whatever to buy them. And then you go somewhere and you hand them in, and then you get merits. But the merits don't add up one-to-one to the number of packages, so I had to make like 3 different trips. And then finally you do that 750 times, or however many it actually takes, so maybe it's like 1,000. And then you have to wait till Thursday. And then after Thursday, you can buy Prismaticals. It's the lamest thing. It is not a fun system. So if they are reworking a feature, like, Power Play really needs a boost. Although if they rework it and make those weapons accessible without having to go through that terribleness, I'm gonna write to Galnet. I'm gonna be like, you owe me my money back. Please give $100 million. Although I am kind of worried now, because if you look at my credits, I'm down to 1.6 billion. I'm almost no longer a billionaire, which is kind of scary. The size 8 prismatic alone costs $230 million, which is, I think, a bit much. I guess it's like your top tier, super class shields, but oh my lordy. Like, that's more than the Anaconda itself. Although what I've gotten here is the size 7, which I think was like about the same price as an Anaconda. So we have 2 microwave cooling hoses that we've stolen. Maybe that will be good bait to get the pirates after me. I don't know if pirates care about, like, stealing goods that are already stolen. I mean, it's going to be stolen when you take it, so what's the big deal? Sorry, should I go to Nav Beacon or should I go to... I'll do Nav Beacon first, and then, if I live, go attack a facility. And see how tanky my shields are. But I'll tell you, man, I'm used to bi-weeks, right? And that's usually been my shield of choice, because usually I'm flying around in medium-sized ships. And I think, like, with... Hold on. Yeah, open a window here because it's like super hot today in Canada, which is weird because we are heading towards the cold, dark winter, and yet like some days have been like super sunny. It's just the weather just doesn't know what it wants to do yet. It's like boiling alive here today. Oh, system authority, eh? Do you want to test my field, Shields? Fields? You want to test my field? Come to me. Come. Ooh, an anaconda. What are you carrying? System security. Do you have non-lethal weapons? Oh, he killed my limpet, you son of a gun. So look at that. Okay. He's gotten 3%. He's given it everything he's got. 94%. Wow. Oh, there's more. Who else is here? Oh, hi. There's 3 of them. Any tasty cargo? I steal from system of greed. So I've got 3 anacondas. Or no, it looks like an anaconda, a taipan, 2 anacondas and a taipan. And they're only down to 76%. Let's pop a shield cell booster. See what happens. Is that not working? Let's get a nice outside view. Like, look at these beautiful prismatics. I do love how the prismatics actually have like a really nice, sexy green Thargoid kind of tint to them. Oh, are you guys having trouble breaking through those shields? Oh, they want a rodeo. Okay, I'm gonna pop another shield cell bank, and then we're gonna let's retaliate. All right, you did this to yourself. You brought this upon yourself, Mr. Security Man. Why is he at 77% shields? Like I haven't even been shooting him. Is he just bumping into his buddy? Oh my lordy. Oh yeah, I need... oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Look at this death and destruction. Now, I'm like, if I kill these people, do I not get notoriety? Like, I probably don't want notoriety, but... oh my lordy. Look at him melt. Look at him melt. I'm melting. Okay, apparently I'm also, like, melting. Like, literally 170% heat. That's okay. I brought along heat sinks. Yeah, this is my laser anaconda, and look at this. It's just the amount of lasers that I'm shooting him with. I feel like, and I do love how they have the. Okay, he's surging, so you can go. Oh, there's more people here. I've got more anacondas shooting at me. Okay, let's just keep popping shield cells, and then heat sinks. You can't touch me. I'm invincible. How many people are actually here now? Mark D. Thomas, what are you doing? Why are you going that way? Come at me, bro. Okay, now that shield cell bank is done. Why did he leave? Was he scared? So what I have to do and keep in mind with this one is like I can't run all these shield cell banks at once. I kind of have to like rotate them. Okay. Hold on, what does it say deactivated? Oh, do I not have this one bound to a fire group? This is like the one shield cell bank that I missed. I love that I've got the time to just do this in combat. No, it should be fine. Why is it deactivated? Oh, it's reloading. Oh my god, my shields are going down. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Run away, run away, run away. But I mean, like, it only took like 6 anacondas to bring me down to 10%. And they still haven't broken my shields. The fools. Okay, apparently all my beam lasers are malfunctioning because they keep overheating. That might be the flaw in this build. Or that could be a strategy. There is like that one engineering thing where if you are overheating, it like increases your damage output. Okay, I think my shields are gonna probably actually go down. I'll do full pips. Okay, 0% shields, but they're not down yet. I actually kind of want them to break my shields just as I get away so that I can see how long they take to come back. No, he did not get them down. Incredible. Okay, I like these Prizzies. So I hear that shields do recharge also quicker in Super Cruise. Let's target that nav beacon. What is my bounty, by the way? No. Oh, only $4,000. That's not too bad. Do I have notoriety though? No. Excellent. Yeah, because I haven't murdered anyone. Yet. Dark Heavy, how dare you? It's like getting loot ready for the F. I didn't even break my shields, man. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna pop a shield cell bank in Super Cruise. Oh wow, that still does heat you up. Let's see, how much percentage shield does that give me? Like 10%. Okay, keep that in mind. It would be nice if the shields regenerated like a lot quicker in Super Cruise. Now I did hear there's one thing you can do is actually let's try it out. Let me drop it on this nav beacon because I need to be out of Super Cruise. Hopefully I won't get scanned by security while this happens. Okay, almost, and drop. So one thing that was interesting is like, okay, you turn off your shield boosters because these essentially add like shield points or whatever, right? I think that's all of them. Shield cell banks don't matter. Okay, so but now that my shield boosters are down, I'm going to reboot repair. I was going towards self-destruct and I'm like, why? I like to boost and turn flight assist off when I do this. That way, people can't really, you can't hit a moving target. But essentially, like, I guess the way the shield points work is like there's a regen rate, and it's based on your total health. And so when you're regenerating, if you turn off the shield boosters, your total health goes down, your shields will pop on essentially sooner. I don't think you have to do the reboot repair, but reboot repair is supposed to give you, like, where are my shields? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're recharging. So you're gonna recharge faster with shield cell boost, shield boosters off, and then once your shields go on, you can turn them back on, and then they increase your like total maximum. This is like helpful hint if you are, you know, your shields get broken in combat and you want them to recharge quicker. Is turn those boosters off if you have time. Utopian Overseer. That sounds a little pretentious. Uh-oh, he's scanning me. Or is it the eagle that's scanning me? They're all scanning me. What is he doing? Is he friend or foe? I don't have shields right now. I'm kind of a shield tank. I kind of need the shields. My job is to remove criminal elements from you. I love my job. Oh, it's a cobra. Okay. I might be able to deal with that. Let's find out. I don't need shields to deal with it. Utopian Overseer Cobra. Yeah, I guess this is the downside to Prismatics, is when they break, man, it takes a long time for them to come back on. What a fresh baklava! 07 to you, Commander. Okay, I'm like really far away from this guy. Come closer so I may kill you. Bye-bye, shields. See, you don't have Prismatics. Cause you're, oh, wait, I'm being attacked by two people now. It's fine. Oh my god, he's already dead. Oh my lord. Oh, and the poor little eagle. I love these challenges that the game is throwing at me right now. It's like, you're in a beefy anaconda with prismatic shields and engineered lasers. We'll throw an eagle and a cobra at you. Uh-oh. I think the anaconda just, yep, he just found out who I was. My identity has been compromised. Well, this is at least a little bit of a challenge. I'm a shield tank with no shields fighting an anaconda. winning. Let's see what we got here. Oh my lordy, look at him. It looks like his face is on fire. Okay, that did not do wonders for my hull. I have the explosions. I have the explosion box. He's surging. He's surging. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye now. What did you drop? Ooh, proprietaries. I'll take those. Apparently I only have 3 of them. Oh, the grind. Materials. Used for engineering. Okay, I should probably put those pips back in the shields. Get those Prizzies back online. You know, sometimes it can be helpful to break those shields and let them pop, but again, I'm used to bi-weaves, and man, I think it takes like a full 10 minutes for these prismatics to rejuvenate themselves. Alright, so I don't want to smash into this thing and destroy it, so I'm going to try to be like... The Anaconda has a very big nose. It's like a Roman nose. One of those like curved hook noses. So I gotta be very careful. Try to... Did I get it? Yay! I did it! Anything else good that I need? Ooh, more proprietaries. Don't mind if I do. You reinstalled Elite today. Nobody was playing. Cries in console. Aww. Are you still on the console? Have you not done the transfer? The great migration? Which I've heard, you know, a lot of people are enjoying it, and then you can have, like, both accounts still running, right? You can still play in console universe, but by yourself. Essentially, console has just become solo play. The whole universe has been abandoned. I should do, like, a narrative about that. More proprietaries. Sweet, sweet proprietary goods. What was that? Oh, it's just my HUD was just delayed. There are so many little white dots on my radar right now. If only I had collector limpets, this would be like way less painful. Oh well, you get to watch me scoop up rocks one by one. How exciting! This is what when Braben wakes up in a cold sweat at night, thinking about scooping up cargo, and he just looks down and he sees that the sheets. There's like a mountain in the sheets. It's his erection. Because he's got a trade boner. This is the most exciting thing in the life of Braben. This is why I'm never going to be an influencer for Frontier. They'll never give me free shit because of my terrible mouth and the terrible things that I say. Oh, dude got back actually. I forgot about him. Just looking for new life civilizations. In other words, honking and bucking balling, but bacteria scanning. But 'tis relaxing. Honestly, exploration is relaxing. It does, until you get back to the bubble, and then it's time to hand in that material, and you're terrified about getting interdicted. Ooh, we got more system authority. And my shields are back, by the way. So now that my shields are back, now I can turn on those shield boosters. And you'll see, like, the percentage will go down because, like, my maximum shields went up. It's just how that works, okay? Alright, I'm gonna pop a shield cell bank and a heatsink because someone's scanning me. Is it you? Oh, it was you! Alright. You asked for it. Now, I don't know, if I should I really be, like, antagonizing security and blowing them all up? Like, do I have notoriety now? Still no. Okay. Like, I'm just like, should I push my luck? Or should I just get out of here? Because I feel like, okay, I'll be able to easily murder these people. That's not a question. But should I murder? I mean, is it murder when we have rebuy? I don't believe so. It's just how we do. It's just Pilot Federation things. Screw it. You know what? I don't like shooting these small ships. I'm gonna... Oh, what? Cargo. Well, that's why I was going so slow. You ever wonder why you're going so slow and then sometimes your landing gear, your cargo scoop is deployed? It's just how it works. Not fortunate enough to have a PC able to run it. Oh, that sucks, dude. Is there any way you could pull the metal out of the console and turn it into a PC by soldering some wires together? Like Hacker Man. kind of stuff. Okay, I kind of need to like repair, and this is really far away, so I'm just gonna go to another system. What else do we have nearby that's in boom mode? No. This one. Ooh, there's not too much around here. What's this? Volithiga. Okay. This sounds mildly racist and also like a Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna go there. What do you mean, destination obscured? How dare you? By what? That's right. Am I near a planet or a star or something? Oh, I guess I was. Yeah, look at my busted old Anaconda. Although I have to admit, this hazard kit, it's hard to tell what is ship cosmetics and what is damage with the kind of profile that I've got. I don't know why it seems super dark right now. Look at them heat sinks. Mmm, toasty. They do look like lava marshmallows. I would lick. I would 100% lick. Oh, look at that. You get little heat sinks on the back. Any on the bottom? Where are the secret heat sinks? Why am I not jumping? Oh, shoot. Yeah, point at target. There's got to be a tutorial out there on YouTube where it's like some guy's like, yeah, I built a high-end PC out of 3 Xboxes just by soldering some circuit boards together. Okay, I need somewhere to dock, so... Oh no, it's even further! Go figure. Go figure. It's like when you're lazy and you try to get around something and think you're clever, and then it turns out to make it worse. I'm gonna slowly head toward... Where's the community goal? It's like there. Are there any boom systems like on the way-ish there? Kind of. What this? Andromeda's got a war going on. What about 10 Eritis? 10 Areolis. How many jumps is that? 3 jumps. Why is my FSD malfunctioning? How dare you? Fix it, fix it, fix it! I hate how the stuff just like randomly malfunctions when you start getting beaten up. I mean, I kind of love it. It does make it feel like you're flying a used ship or something. Alright, so that's just 3 jumps to 10 Eritides. The Anaconda cockpit now with that 4th chair, like, it does really feel like, oh man, I can get a whole crew on this thing. And still, I'm only at 35 shields. Like this, okay, so that is the downside of prismatics, right? They take a long time to rejuvenate. I'm gonna have to factor that into my strategies. Prismatic strategies. Now, of course, this is the first time I've ever had prismatic shields, because power play sucks, and it's painful. But about 5 weeks ago or whatever, Takoso and I just signed up to the faction, and then literally didn't give it a word of thought for 4 weeks. And then when it ticked over into the 4th week, we each just basically went and did the pamphlet delivery missions. Now I've got my prismatics, and it's like, okay, I guess rinse and repeat. Though I do not look forward to having to do it again, because it's literally just like sitting on a menu, click, click, click. Now look, you can apparently earn merits through combat. And again, it's like some weird system where you have to be in like a control system fighting like an enemy, blah, 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 blah. And I think it's like, you have to kill like, I don't know, 50, 70 people to get the same amount of merits as you would for mail delivery. But then, like, you don't get any bounties for that. So it's like, that's the only reason to do it. I guess you do. I mean, like, look, I need to get my combat rank up to Elite. I'm almost halfway to Elite. Or at least halfway through Deadly. Not again. Okay. It's like, oh, it's only 2 jumps if my FSD can take it. I'm going to be coming into this station on fire, dropping sparks on the floor. I hope they have a repair bay. You look that up. People have made a gaming PC from Xbox. No freaking way. So that's true. I was right. It's possible. I'm telling you, just take a sledgehammer to your consoles, get some solder, dump it all in a garbage can, light it on fire, and out will come PC Jesus and save the day. At least, well, okay, if you do that, I do not hold myself responsible. Don't say Spatula made me do this. If you burn down the neighborhood. Okay, what do I need here? I need... Look at all these carriers. I need, like... Oh, please don't tell me there's no station here. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, can I land on this thing? Okay, I could potentially land there. And they do have repair. Okay. Alright, we're using someone's random fleet carrier. Landscape signal ops. The local International Landscaping Society. 18,000 away, and I'd still have to go halfway across the damn system. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, damn it, I could have used your fleet carrier and sent you. Damn it, I didn't know it was there. I'm not paying attention. And I love the smoke effects. Like, I love that my ship is smoking, though. It's like, we're in space. Is that how smoke works? I don't know. I don't know physics that well, but I don't think it works like that. Hello, any lefts yet? No, well, almost. I'm at 34% hull, as you can see. But my shields lasted a really, really long time. Which is wonderful. We did get some, what is it here? 2 microwave cooling hoses stolen. I guess like every commodity in the future has like a tracking chip on it so you know if it's stolen or not. I wish there was actually a way to clean the goods, just like you can clean your modules. Like go to like a station service for like laundering or something. Like I guess that's what the black market is, right? Nah, he's resisting. We live in hope. It'll happen. I'm sure it will happen. Although, I gotta watch it, man. Look at my bank account. Like, I only have $1.6 billion. That's not a lot. I am on the verge of becoming a millionaire again. And I hate it. Hey, 07 Fresh Baklava. Have fun at work. I hope your work is, like, not in the deuterium mines. Or breaking apart rocks with your bare hands. Unless you enjoy that. And look at these wires. People have complained about these cockpit wires for years and years. And then I finally got an Anaconda and I'm like, what are they complaining about? I love it. It's adds a little character. Though what makes me wonder is like, why is that every single Anaconda has this setup? Like that's like how they're designed. Like should not the wires be procedurally randomized? Why the smoke? That's because I'm at 38.4% hull. And the Anaconda is a rather unique ship, and in it that it's the only ship that has damage modeling. So you can kind of see here, like I'm sparking. I got panels missing. I got like some bent out of shape pieces, cracks in the hull. I guess like they did it for the Anaconda, and they were gonna do it for every ship, and then they're like, oh, that's far too much work. Screw it. But that's what makes the Anaconda a little bit special, right? It's the only ship that after you beat it up, it does just... it does look like a junker. Which I think is kind of cool. The salt mine. Oh my god, if you worked in the salt mines. So you're a forum moderator then, eh? I haven't been on the Frontier forums in a while. I posted like my, what do you call it? Stellar screenshots there trying to win. I did not win anything. Which pissed me off. I'm like, I should win everything. I should be the default winner. If I submit, literally they should be like, well, Spatula entered this contest. I guess we're going to close it down. No more new entries. We have our winner. He's finally come here. Like, all contests should just be marketing traps to attract my gracious, humble self. But alas, I did not win. Yeah, billionaire to millionaire, like a lottery winner, putting all the credits. Well, it's just like, it's the rebuy tax, I'll tell you. I have been irresponsible with my money, and at one point I had like $12 billion. Then I got a fleet carrier, put everything imaginable in it. Now every week this damn carrier takes 32 million of my credits. And then of course, if you've seen my latest streams, it's like 90% me dying and just paying rebuy without accomplishing anything of value. So at some point or another, I'm gonna have to start trying to make money. Maybe when the Titans come and we have on-foot Thargoid combat or mothership combat or whatever the hell Frontier's got in store, maybe it will be very lucrative and I will make all that money back. Or maybe at some point they'll have a Golconda CG style again. Because honestly, I really need it. Please, Frontier, do a huge crazy CG. I think the current CG is getting a lot of buzz because there are engineered Guardian weapons, which is like, okay, you can't normally engineer those things, so that's kind of neat. But that also is like, do I really want to keep supporting Azimuth at this point? Like, have we not like kind of really screwed up our Xeno relations with the Thargoids by trying to kill them with mycoid virus and Proteus waves? Like, maybe it's time to try a different approach. Like, I don't know, like run away. You just won one time, Senior Cuervo. You tried it a few since, but never won again. The competition is, to be fair, really good in stellar screenshots. That's the problem. And so I'm like, okay, if I can't make my photos any better, one thing I need to do is stop other people from entering. I need to find all the photographers in the game as they're taking photography and destroy them. So that all the photos they get are just of me destroying them. And then I will be the only entry in the competition and I shall win. I do wonder though if Frontier, like, because I think they do kind of like want to spread the love around, so to speak. And it's like I did win second place in a video contest ages and ages ago for the fleet carriers, and maybe they're like, okay, now he's blacklisted from winning anything else. We've given him enough. Don't encourage him. In-game GoFundMe campaigns for rebuys. Can you imagine though? I would actually think I would support that as a concept. Like, if you could like buy your own station and then set the mission types and be like write the description for the donation missions and be like, please supply 1 million credits to help me with my rebuy problem. I have an addiction. This is kind of a nice little planet. I don't know what about it looks nice. It's just a ball of rock, but I'm digging it. Alright, I don't know who this is. Commander Grafis Qualizer. I'm like, what kind of a name is that? Oh god, they're scanning me. Please don't be like power play jerks. Okay, that is my pad. It's so weird when you have other fleet carrier layouts and I'm like, this looks backwards to me. Yeah, go ahead and scan me. Start shooting at me if you dare. This fleet carrier will destroy you. Oops. Too far. Almost. You won one stellar screenshot. Yeah, I've never won a stellar screenshot, which is why I was like so hyped to try and get that thing. Hold on. Oh no, just background noise. I thought I heard the Amber Alert. I don't know if you guys all have Amber Alert where you are, where it's like whenever they, like a child goes missing, like someone's kidnapped a child, they push out a notification to like all the cell phone people in Canada. And so it'll be like, your phone goes crazy at 3 in the morning, it's like child missing, and you look at it and go, oh no. And then you start looking around your house to see if that child, someone wandered in there or something. And then you're like, no, it's like literally in a city across, like Canada's very big. But they just notify everyone. So it's like, yeah, some kid was kidnapped somewhere like 50 kilometers away. Just letting you know. Just letting everyone know. But you know, I don't complain. It's like, you know, it's good for the kids. Find the kids. Don't kidnap kids. It's not nice. But it's like, yeah, you always be like, what is this? My phone is going off. Oh, it's just some kid getting kidnapped. In EVE, a random player donated me some credits, so that's cool. Yeah, I never really got into Eve, and I feel like it would be a neat game to try. Okay, let me just go back to Super Cruise, see if I can find some signal sources here. I am in, the hell system is this? 10 Eritides? Damn it, you're useless to me. They said this sector was rich pickings. What gives? Well, define rich. Apparently, for only 1.6 billionaires, that is pretty poor. Alright, let's see if there's any interesting signal sources. Degraded emissions. Coded emissions. Degraded, encoded, degraded, encoded. What this? Convoys. That's what I'm looking for. That's not too far away. Although, again, it's only threat 0. Yeah, Amber Alert went off at 3. I've got a heart attack. And it's just like, it's never, like, you know, it's like, if there's a missing kid, I'd go out on my balcony and look around and look in the bushes, see if I could see anything. You know, I'd do my part, right? But no, it's always like, okay, they're 50 kilometers away, like, what do you want me to do? We can't geo-fence these Amber Alerts a little bit? Like, just put them in, like, you know, it's like when in the cop shows or whatever, where it's like, okay, let's draw, like, a circle around the place where they got kidnapped, which is, like, how fast people can travel, and then alert that circle. And then the next day, if they haven't found it, like, alert, make the circle bigger. I think I think it's, the problem is when these kids get kidnapped, and I think, like, what is Neighborhood Watch doing about this? Whatever happened to the Neighborhood Watch? Do you remember? I remember, like, growing up, and yeah, you'd be in the suburbs, and you'd be like, this area is protected by Neighborhood Watch, and I'm like, does that mean, like, just, like, nosy neighbors sitting in the windows of their front yard looking out, trying to look into other people's houses? It's like that movie, was it Rear Window? What was the one where, like, the guy sees the murder across the street? It was like a Hitchcock film. And he's like, I saw him murder that man across the way. Was it Jimmy Stewart? Or is that even a good Jimmy Stewart impression? I don't know. I think it's called Rear Window. Or like rear butthole. I saw that man stick a banana up his butthole, and no one will believe me. Am I still pirating? Yes. If so, look in mining systems for miners. Ooh, well, that's a good idea. What's a mining system? Like, I guess just a system that has rings? I mean, I'm not really pirating for the sake of, like, making money. I'm kind of just, like, wanting them to attack me and see if I can just, like, ignore them because I'm a shield tank. Let me just make sure everything is, like, on here. Oh yeah, and all my shield cell banks are refold now. Refold. This one is my only engineered one on this ship. It is boss cells, which is great. It takes a little bit longer to get started, but then they do more. They do more for less. Discount shield cell banks. Get you discount shield cell banks. But the crazy thing about this ship is 5 Guardian Shield reinforcement packages. So my total shield's 3,400. Which I think for an Anaconda is pretty good. I don't know if I can make that crazier. Like, I'm literally, like, at capacity for power, so I couldn't really put anything else on here. Oh, extraction. Oh no, you're sick? And your brain is soup. I mean, soup is good when you're sick, so just eat your brain, man. Eat your brain soup. Eat your brain soup. It's good for you, Ray. Alright. Almost there at the signal source. It would be nice if I could find those, like, AI relics, or like Hafnium 178 or whatever. I think those are at the higher threat versions of these signal sources. But honestly, sometimes in Elite it's just nice to do some signal source surfing and just, you know, see what you run into. Like in this case, we have a bunch of asps all really close to each other in a weird way. Skyhopper. Luke Skyhopper. Use the force. Oh no, sorry, wrong Luke. I'm looking for the Sky Dancer. There's been a lot of to boldly go where anyone has gone before. They're doing Star Trek quotes. That's so cute. Are these pirates? Richard Newman. Union of Italian Commanders. Oh my god. Oh, what you got here for me? I'll break open your cargo hatches, Roberto. Is that mildly racist? Maybe you got some focaccia. Drop a pizza pie in Roberto's mouth. I can do that because I'm a quarter Italian. Ooh, whoa. Copper. Ooh. Copper. He's not even attacking me though. He's just like, whatever. It's just friggin' copper. You can take it. Honestly, I was gonna throw it out. Is it just copper? Fine, I'll take it. I keep hearing it. See, like, I wonder what we'll find today. Like, who's the pirate? There's like one pirate among them. I know, poor Roberto. Machine, I haven't talked to Machine in a while. I should see how he's doing. But Machine hasn't made a video in a while. I know, like, the animation thing, you know, the effort put in compared to the amount of views that you get from Elite Dangus people that are interested in, like, people doing lore, their own non-canon lore. It's sad. I've experienced it myself. Not to the degree, though, that, like, Machine, Ascorbius, and Turgeon do, because they do, like, some crazy advanced levels of animation. But I do love the Roberto character. In fact, I wrote, like, something for Machine that was, like, a Roberto, kind of like, not an origin story, per se, but, like, shoot, okay. Apparently I blew that up. It wasn't an origin story, but it kind of, like, gave you Roberto's origins. The idea, I don't know, maybe I'll find some way to do this one day, through my own shitty cut and paste kindergarten paint 3D animations. But like, the basic story was like Roberto, if you don't know Roberto, so Machine ran a series called Machines for Hire, and the idea was like, you know, Machine and his robot JK would go around and kind of like, you know, as a gun for hire, you know, like, we'll just, you know, you have a problem, we'll fix it, just call Machines for Hire sort of thing. And Roberto was basically this ungrateful little lazy ship-launched fighter that always like basically sat in his room until Machine needed to call him out and send him on a suicide mission. He just complained all the time. He was just kind of a jerk. And I wanted to do an episode where basically like Machine like had to stop for repairs or whatever, so he's all like, yeah, the Anaconda is going to be out of service for a few days. And Roberto gets a letter basically saying in his home system, the Postare system, which is a real system, his father had passed away, so he has to go back for his father's funeral. But when he gets back to the Postare system, the Mario twins have taken over their pizzeria, and they've dominated the food courts with their shitty, bland, thin crust pizza, or Chicago style or whatever. And so he's got to defeat the Mario twins and bring Italian food back to the system in honor of his family, which didn't like him no more because he left to become a ship launch fighter. So there was like, I have a whole script written for this, and it was actually I thought it was a pretty good one. It had some like, you know, like again, because I'm not writing a Dangus story, there were some nice, you know, emotional ties and whatever. Am I in Super Cruise right now? I am, aren't I? And so it was a pretty good story, and maybe one day it'll see the light of day. But yeah, it's like, it would be like, I basically wrote it, and then I was like, oh, this would be a bitch to animate. And it's like, man, I've had some itis. It's been a while since I've done like a true Dangus episode, and I definitely feel like I want to do one soon. I'm gearing up to do one. I want to finish my How to Die series, but like, you know, it's like a lot of effort goes into like making these videos, and I think same problem that Ascorbius and Turgeon had there, Ray, is just, you know, it's like there's not that much interest. I mean, the people that do like them love them, but you know, when you look at it as like, you know, is this something that I could use all of my free time to do? It's kind of a tough thing to think about, right? I mean, I think Turgeon's still doing something. I know he's been working on something. I hope there's a new Turgeon Travels, Turgeon's Travels, or Turgena. A Turgena one-off would be fun too. I love Turgeon's different characters, and Gwydion, and just all the voices that he does. all the little computer characters, Cass and Andra and Savi and the potato. And then, of course, Scorpius is, you know, Jane and Rog, all these, and El Scorpius himself, which Spatula has met. Yeah, I mean, definitely, it's like, I get where they're coming from, right? Because it's like they do 10 times the amount of work that I do per episode. It takes them months, and then you put it out. And even though they would typically get more views than me, it's still like, you know, it's nothing compared to, like, if you were to just make a video complaining about how much you hate Elite Dangerous, you'll get 100,000 views, right? Heck, why don't I do that? Alright, for the next 30 minutes, I'm just going to talk about how shit this game is. And hopefully, we'll just see the view counter skyrocket. No, I kid, I love this game. I love this piece of shit. Oh, more Italians. I don't want to piss off... Ooh. Okay, we got a Type 9. Named Morrow. And he didn't even name his ship. Alright. Let's give it a try. Hopefully we'll get some people attacking me. Let my Prismatics get their money's worth. Uh-oh, system security showing up. Alright, give me the loot. Oh my god, your shields are already down to 50%, you poor bugger. Oh, I like your turret game, sir. What do we got here? Let's see. What are we dropping? What are you dropping for me? Anything good? Limpets. Okay. I already have those, kind of. Liquid oxygen. Really? Superconductors. Okay. That's better than liquid oxygen. More limpets. Like, if I had collector limpets... And look at this. Now people are shooting at me and it's like, I don't care. I'm basically invincible. That's what being a shield tank is all about. I should do an Obsidian Ant. Oh yeah, Obsidian Ant. I want to do, like, well, I mean, I think if you want to look for a parody of Obsidian Ant, look no further than Burger Ant, who I think is one of the funniest ones out there. I want to see more Burger Ant. I don't know if he's posted in a while, but Burger Ant is a very, very amusing, I guess like a shitpost channel? I don't know what you call it, where it's just him getting all drunk and feisty and kind of playing on the Obsidian Ant format. But I should do something like that. Just, ladies, hello boys and girls. Look at this canister. Isn't it a piece of shit? If Frontier could develop this canister more, maybe they wouldn't disappoint so many people. Maybe they wouldn't have disappointed my wife, Braben. I can't think of... Alright, hold on. No, I'm trying to think... Like, look at that. 82%. Look at all those lasers hitting me. And it's like, you can't touch me. What are you doing? I mean, they're only Cobras, but... So long, boys. I got your superconductors. Oh, my hard points. Put them away. Well, I mean, it's like you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, right? If you're an elite content creator, it's like after you've exhausted all the wonderful things to do in the game, eventually you're going to start making like, I wish it was better. It's just how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. Is Elite Dangerous dead? Absolutely. Am I violating its corpse right now? Hell yes. Do I like it? 9 out of 10. Alright, I think piracy has been interesting, but I think we need to go to the CG. What I'm gonna do is just plot a route there, but I want to jump my carrier into the vicinity because I might need to switch over to my fertile ants, because this is a bounty hunting opportunity. Of course, I'm gonna still use my anaconda at first, but the wonderful thing about these fleet carriers is you can have all of your ships just right nearby. And look at this. The CG is actually really not that far from Bologna's, which is super convenient. I don't have to jump all over the place. I'm kind of going to assume that, like, the carriers cannot go in this system. And also, what's with that other star? Is that the B star? It looks far enough away that, like, I don't want to jump into that system blind because otherwise you end up 4,000 light years away. Let's try Gunab. Okay, apparently no Gunab. Have I ever watched Clear Skies? Clear Skies, 3 Eve-based stories using in-game footage plus the Half-Life engine. Interesting. No, I've never heard of it. I will check it out. What about Engiku Kutasa? Is that close though? Is that like I'm gonna be able to jump through my fertile lands without getting stuck somewhere needing to call the fuel rats? Close. Why don't I try this one? Ross 545. No one goes. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket. No one goes to the systems that are just like HIP blah 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 blah. They always go for the named systems. That's where it's hard to find parking. Wanderama. Is that where the CG is? Okay, wow, one jump away. Easy money. Hey Valor, how you doing? Alright, we're jumping into the CG system. So I think I have to dock somewhere first and probably take the CGs. And I'm kind of split on this one, where I don't... let me put it this way. I want engineered Guardian stuff just like everyone else. I don't know if I feel like it's like, should we be supporting Azimuth still? Uh-oh, we got Ferlances here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The CGs bring people. Well, maybe I'll be testing my Prismatic Sheilds on the way. Oh my god. Okay, I know what to do. No more fleet carriers. Alright, what do we got here? We got McLean City, like Die Hard. The Mushashi. Oh my god, it's probably the Mushashi, isn't it? Well, let me go to the station first. Doing well. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. It's going so far so good. I got my prismatics, and now, you know, I intend to use them. Is Kevin Banana here? That's a good question. Let's look in the system chat and see if anyone's looking for meta alloys for a poor charity worker. I'll ask the system chat. Is Kevin Banana here? Spencer Johnson. Do I know that guy? Oh, I have you on my, who else is here? Just Spencer Johnson. I do love watching the system chat, and sometimes it's just like, it's like a live feed directly into the heart of the forum. I really don't encounter any Hungarian open. I don't get what the big deal is. Sir, you have not truly lived in open. I mean, again, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but if you're playing in open, you are going to eventually find hostility. But you also may find a new friend and have a great, pleasant experience of two commanders helping each other out there in the black, right? And I think that makes up for all the random people like Commander Dangerous who will just, like, kill you without saying a word. Like, my only ask is, hey, if you're gonna murder me, make me laugh while I die. Like, you know, do a little bit of banter. Talk to me in the chat, you know? So, you know, tell me how... It's like, oh, yeah, you look like you're in the top 99%. But no, they just shoot. And then they get the kill. And then they touch themselves. And then their mom makes them macaroni and cheese and they eat it without washing their hands. And a little bit of their own genital particles go into their mouth. So basically they all suck their own dicks. That was strangely bitter and vile. Oh, now they're complaining about frame rates. Typical forum conversation. Why should I play a broken game? Why should I play a broken game? Why should I log into a game and go in the chat and bitch about the game being broken? The screams of the forum. I kid. Back to the ED videos, you made a Halloween jump scare thing. Oh yeah, Ray, I saw that. That was awesome, man. And honestly, it got me too. It was a pretty, like, the ambiance. Like, I think you did spooky really freaking well. And the jump scare was well executed with the Pumpkin Man. You should start a YouTube channel. Post that on the YouTube channel. Look at this, we got a lineup here. Commander Big Piglet. Why are they all like... I was gonna say there's so many of them facing the dock, but I think it's just NPCs being NPCs. If it was a bunch of commanders, I'd be worried that they're all gonna like insta-give you. Good rant, more. What was it? Okay. Sorry. Okay, where's pad 32? Oh my god, there's so many pads right now. Oh, I pass it. What's up with my hair? I haven't fixed that from Halloween. Oh, oops. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're doing a reverse dockaroo. I'm a master of my craft. Almost. It takes 10,000 hours to master something. I think I've probably spent at least 5,000 hours trying to dock. Oh, you do have... I probably subscribe to you on YouTube. I don't know if you post a lot, but... Oh, dude, I love that video. That was great. I liked it on the Twitter, and I very rarely go on the Twitter, let alone click the like button. It's like, you know, it's like when a YouTuber is like and subscribe. You know why I never say like and subscribe? Because I'm hella bad at it. It's like I always forget, so I'm not gonna like make people do it, you know. But if you could like this video right now, then that would make Spatula very happy. Like if you could like it and then unlike it and like it again, or like log into your second account, and if you could just like text your mom and tell her like, listen, there's this guy I know on YouTube. He does these like streams for this video game I play. I'm gonna send you a URL. If you could just like go to his videos and like and subscribe, that'd be great, Mom. Thank you. If you could do all that, you get nothing out of it except the satisfaction of okay, rambling. What am I doing here? I'm looking for community goals. Thank you. That was a nice turn, Senior Provost. I didn't quite nail the landing, but I think the idea was beautiful. Okay, so apparently I'm at the not azimuth goal. So this one you have to hand in combat McLean, kill people and bring stuff back here. And what do they want? They want like to kill azimuth. So azimuth's continued operation is a stain on the pants of humanity, a shit stain on the underpants of humankind. The sooner this shameless corporation is dissolved into acid, including all of their employees, the better. We aim to ensure its leaders get justice in the face. And by that, I mean with my fists. Justice and truth. I was making fisticuffs there for those who can't see me, which is everyone. We aim to ensure the leaders get justice in the face for the many crimes they have perpetrated. The opponents of Azimuth joined the counter-campaign to prevent deliveries from reaching the Musashi. Combat between Azimuth security and anti-Azimuth activists has been reported in the One Drama system. I believe the efforts to derail the campaign are being directed from McLean City. Why would you put that in this here in McLean City? Whatever. So in this one, top 75%, you get one fixed mount class 2 rapid fire multi-cannon, which honestly, like, you can just buy that and engineer it. Like, what's the deal? Like, I guess Frontier doesn't want us to fight Azimuth, I guess. Well, I'm gonna sign up for all of the community goals as usual. I'm on double agent, a triple double agent. Pick some missions for more mats. You go in the conflict zones against Azi? You mean AXI? AXI conflict zones? Or do you mean Azi as in like Azimuth? And then I want to find Musashi. So let's go to the Musashi. Blah. That's a tongue twister for some reason. And I will take the other community goal as well. A skid mark on our evolution. It's like our DNA just puked on the sidewalk and then realized it was hungry and started licking the pavement. I saw like a bunch of like dirty pigeons. Just like someone had obviously had a fun night and then throw up on the pavement, and then there was a group of like 7 pigeons just like going at it, and I nearly threw up. And I'm like, this is like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like, I'm not like an animal hater. I like all animals and shit, but like, watching pigeons throw up was probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Although, this was a few weeks before that, I saw a bunch of pigeons, like someone had got a rotisserie chicken and I guess ate it and left a bit of it, and there were a bunch of pigeons just eating a rotisserie chicken, and it was basically like, oh yeah, I'm watching cannibalism. That was funny though, that made me laugh. The eating vomit, it made me want to yak. Not good. Dirty, dirty pigeons. Yeah, Azzy equals azimuth. Azzy and Axie. You wouldn't go too hard into Guardian weapons considering what happened in HIP 22460. Well, that's my thought, is like, okay, so obviously Frontier wants us to go after the special engineered weapons that we can't normally engineer, right? Like, why would you put the carrot on that stick if you know? But then it's like, okay, if Proteus Wave has maybe made Guardian weapons all haywire, at least in one system, and if that becomes a thing, then what would be the point of that, right? Like, what are they doing? What are their plans? It's very confusing. Maybe that's the plan, is to confuse us. Oh, what did this guy say? No worries, Commander. It's only a paint scratch. NPC got stuck in a mail slot on top of it, actually. I saw loitering is punishable by death. I missed all of that because I wasn't paying attention. But honestly, these are the kind of interactions this is why I'm playing open, right? It's just like, oops, I smashed into you. And it's like, you know, then you have a little chat with other real people that don't just scream at you that they're gonna boil you up or that they're in the top 1%. And I gotta change my Halloween because this is for Halloween, but I need to like go back to my normal face. There we go. There we go. This is weird though. What happened to my suit? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Hi, how are you? How you doing, Duke? Duke Roberts. Duke Roberts in the zone. I'm good. How are you doing? I got Prismatic Sheilds now. Nothing can stop me. I'm invincible. No one shall touch me. No one shall touch my hull. FDEB is luring commanders with shiny objects. But do you think they're luring them to, like, then destroy them later? Which is kind of, like, awesome but cynical? Or do you think that they're, like, you know, like, actually not going to be rendered completely useless? Because, like, okay, Guardian weapons are only useless right now in one system. And let's assume the Stargoids come, maybe they fire off their own Proteus cannons, unleash the Titans, I don't know what they're going to do. Let's just assume that that effect, like the Guardian weapons, will be useless in like certain areas. It's not all Thargoids. Like, you can still go to the Pleiades and fight Thargoids the good old-fashioned way, and your Guardian weapons work. Right? It's just the one system right now that you can't use your Guardian tech. But that does kind of imply that maybe the Thargoids are working on a counter. And if that's the case, then yeah, like, all this work in a community goal, you get these engineered weapons, and then you basically can use them to shoot rocks, right? You have Prismatic on your cutter, over 5k? 5k? So right now I've got on an Anaconda, which like isn't a shield tank by nature, 3,400. And that's with like all these Guardian shield reinforcement packages, which eat up all my power. And then I've got like a few shield boosters. I had to actually ditch one shield booster, but then I've got 3 shield cell banks, so I can keep just pumping away at those shields. Of course, if the shields come down, it takes like 15 minutes for them to come back and I will die, but hey man, that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's the trade-off. Me personally, I'm more like about medium ships and bi-weaves, but I've never tried Prismatic, and you know, I had to work hard to get these. Like, I had to sign up to something, wait 4 weeks doing nothing, and then spend like the most 25 to 30 most boring minutes of my life just navigating through power play menus and deliver packages to get these. I mean, it's a lot. So I have like 2 5Bs. These aren't engineered though. I just threw them on today. And then 1 5A that was like, the only reason I didn't go with a B for that one is because I already had it engineered with boss cells. So it's like I pop that one first because that has the most juice, and then I switch over to the 5Bs and they have more charges. I think it is a weird little, yeah, weird fact here is, if you don't know this, 5B shield cell banks have an extra charge over the A's. I guess they weigh heavier, but oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot. For community goals, there's often people clogging up the landing sites. Commander Jar Jar Binks. Oh god. I might have to switch into solo just to be able to dock. Because, like, yeah, these mega ships often only have, like, 1 or 2 large pads. If I was in a small ship, that would not be a problem. I should find the concourse and see if there's anyone there. Your Dolphin is a speed shield tank for the lulz. Buys enough time to run. Add me to Elite, 1991 Duke. Is that your handle? Let me find you here. 1991 Duke. There you are. Oh, we're already friends, apparently. I'm not gonna unfriend you, but you're already added. Look at all these people I have, but like, watch this. Online, offline first. No, yeah. 90 months, 56 months, 45 months. There are so many people that I know that like literally have not logged in like 2 years. Right? And it's like, if we can get all these people back. J. Bradford, 22 months ago. What a jerk. Entrius, I remember him. He did like really good trailers, I believe. Or no, that was Tikas. Entrius, he did some content creation. Kabooble. I don't know who that is, but I love that name. Like, so many people that have not logged in for months and months and months. How do we get them back? How do we get them back in our galaxy? 6 months, 5 months. Look at that. Commander Scorpius hasn't logged into his one account for 5 months because it's still out in Colonia. Or did he get back? I don't know. And then Turgeon. But these guys have alternate accounts. So if they're not logging into these, they're logging into other ones, you know? But like, then you can start to see, okay, there's people who like, you know, play once a month kind of thing. Harry Potter. What the hell? I thought he was banned. Yamix. And then it's like, then you get the people online. It's kind of cool. I wish this defaulted to online first so that you could... That's so weird. You have to go back. So that you can see everyone who's like online right now. That would be nice. Oh yeah, where was I trying to do? Dock? Yo, get off the pad. Raspberry. Get off my pad. He's gonna attack me. I see you down there. If he's on the concourse, like, I think there should be a thing where, like, if you go to the concourse, it, like, just pulls your ship into some void. Are we not added SP4H? No. Well, there you go. Friend invite sent. Come on, get off the pad. Don't make me come in there, which I actually physically cannot do. But I swear, people who like, this is the one way to like grief the community goals is just go, sit on a pad, and then log out, go for a walk, go to a park, enjoy nature, and then you come back and there's just like a million angry people who've been trying to dock. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Oh, space balls. Oh, you're in Satio still. Let me in! Wait, hold on. I don't see a holodot anymore. Maybe he logged off. Seriously? Raz P. Berry. And he's shieldless too, which makes me think like he's probably like no one flies a shieldless shield tank. I'll just keep doing it until something happens. The people at the docking office at the station are like, Stop spamming us. We'll let you know. Well, you know what? Maybe you should have like a queue system. Like, this guy didn't make a reservation. What do you mean Michael J. Fox died? No, 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 no. Is that real? Hold on, let me Google that. I hope not. You're shitting me. No, I don't see anything there. It says like, 22 hours ago, Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox announced Back to the Future shop. He's not dead. I hope not. Michael J. Fox is a national treasure. Another one of them Canadians that just infiltrated Hollywood. We do that. Well, Lou, you're posting that in there, but that's a YouTube link. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you know like Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric, but like he put out something where it was like Trump died or whatever, and it went totally viral. Yeah, like there's 1 hour ago, like nothing in any major news site. So I'm not gonna believe. I am not gonna believe like a YouTube link. I don't believe it. All right, I need to freaking dock. Okay, fine. I'm logging into dock to sign up to the CG. This is why these Azimuth people are just like not to be trusted, right? They're dock blockers is what they are. I'll be back and open just as soon as I dock. This is ridiculous. What a guy has to do to get perking in this galaxy. They need to add more large pads to megaships though, if they're gonna use them for CGs anyway. What do? There? Okay. Fine, I will approach you. Docking request denied. It's like, hey, docking request denied. You should try maybe like offering to buy me a drink first. I wish we could customize our fleet carriers to look like some of the megaships in game, because there really are some awesome designs for megaships. I really like the megaships. I just wish that we could make our fleet carrier look like one, even if I had to pay in the marks, the arcs. If this is false, I hope he sues them till they're living under a bridge. I mean, I don't know, man. Bridge living sounds all right. Like living in a sewer gutter would be worse. Like under a bridge, at least you got shelter. You can light a little fire, get some heat. It's like warm and toasty. Okay, I'm just gonna sign up to all of these. I don't know what I'm signing up to, but oh, it actually looks like the anti-Azimuth campaign is actually almost at tier 2, versus Azimuth is just past tier 1. So maybe we are seeing a little bit more like commanders like this is the trade CG. But like maybe we're seeing more commanders actually like against the Azimuths. Okay, now let me go back to open. Now that I've got what I wanted. The sewer is even better. I hope he sues them until they're living in the belly of a whale. No, the butthole of a whale. A whale's vagina. A dead whale on the beach. And I hope crabs come in the night and cut their fingers. That got dark. Holy shit. Why do I keep getting these stupid power? I just want to get out of this power. I guess my next step is to like I guess now that I've got what I wanted from the blue-haired waifu, I think the next thing was this lady? I think she does the, what do you call them? Imperial Hammer. Yeah, it's a multi-shot railgun. So what you can do is defect, and then I believe when you defect, you'll be assigned rating 2 with associate perks, so I don't know if that carries over merits. Yeah, you will carry over 191 merits. So at least that's kind of cool, is when you defect from one faction, you have to do slightly less grinding. But you're constantly in this cycle of, like, each week your merits get cut in half, or some confusing, like, thing where it like, cuts it in half based on your rank system, and then carries over, divide by 2, carry the 1, multiply it by the age of your commander. It's so stupid and complex, and I hate it, and it's stupid. I hate it. I'm so angry with just thinking about power play that I need to take a dump. Not really, but I do have to pee. So I'm gonna do a quick bio break. Am I back and open? Okay, yes. Yes, I am. I'm in a pad block right here on the Musashi in open. This pad is for me and me alone. No one can have it. And then I'm gonna go on a bio break, and if someone comes and they want to dock, they're gonna have. Look at that. 2 people here. No one can dock. I'm gonna padlock the CG for the rest of the time. Oh, you want to dock? Sorry, this pad is occupied. Although he's a chieftain, he can probably find a bigger pad. Ooh, I like that skin. Snake skin. That's actually really cool. Ah! This chieftain just buzzed me. Get a cool little shot here. I do like how there's like kind of like little cities on top of mega ships and like stations too. Like I think that makes really cool ambience. If only we could like walk around on the exterior, right? Give me my true space legs. You give us land legs, Frontier. That was half the deal. Give me the land legs and the ship legs or whatever. But yeah, it's time for a riot. I'm gonna put up the bio break thing, take all the kidneys. I'll be back shortly, and then we'll see if do some CG bounty hunting. For or against Azimuth? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I signed it to both. We'll do it all. We'll kill everyone with our prismatic shields. All right, BRB. And I'm back. And I'm back. No more bio break. Does Dark Heavy still have kidneys to take even? Or like, are they all gone at this point? I feel like they're all gone. What have you people done? Riot? I like Riot. Good old whiskey. Was someone bonking me? Someone bonked me. Alright, I'm launching. Eating kidneys, so's eating Chinese. Like kidney beans. Are kidney beans like the kidneys, the beans of kidneys? The kidneys of beans? Like, does a bean have kidneys that are shaped like kidneys? That are just smaller beans within larger beans? Or is there like a bean creature? And it's like the kidneys of the bean animal are harvested for kidney beans. And the fava beans are the fava organ inside of this very elusive animal. You went to 2 parties last night? Hell yeah, Valor, party on. Oh, I've been to a lot of concerts, and I'm just like, I'm like, I'll take COVID now. I don't care. I'm triple vaccinated. Like, I need to go out and like see things and do things. So I definitely am at that point where I'm just like if there was like an Ebola outbreak, yeah, I'd follow the whatever, but I don't care anymore. Just give me COVID. It's fine. I'll take it. He's Elite 1. Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen an Elite, above Elite person. Can I interdict him? Oh, I don't even have an interdictor. And he's hyperdriving. I'm not going to murder him. I just wanted to, you know, have him test my prismatic shields. So I guess, do I go to conflict zones, or like, how does this work? Like, it's like bounties, right? Combat bonds. Okay, so I do have to go to conflict zones, apparently. Because conflict zones are for combat bonds. But it looks like they're all low intensity. Oh wait, there's medium. Let's go to medium. I don't see how these prismatics stand the test of combat. Oh god, that's so far away. Is there anything closer? No. Only low intensities. That's too low for me. High would be nice. You want to get high intensity. The Secret Sphere Corporation? It's so far away, though. Oh my god, there's a low intensity conflict zone, 400,000. Do not go to 1 Drama B. Do not jump your fleet carrier here. Okay, you remember when I looked at the map and I'm like, this, yeah, there's definitely a B-star here, and it's definitely too far away. Alright, fine. We'll just go the 1500 light seconds. Grilled kidney and a glass of some alcohol. Any alcohol will do today. No, it's I had his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. I love that movie and that scene. I need to rewatch Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal, I have not seen in a long time, the movie, but I really want to rewatch the TV show Hannibal, because I really liked that. I thought it was good. It kind of ended weird, but it was a really good show. And I liked, what was his name? Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal. Like, I mean, no one's better than Anthony Hitchcock, but... Or, what's his name? Anthony Hitchcock? Anthony... What the hell's his name? I know it. I just... Why is it? Anthony... Hopkins, thank you. Why did I brain fart on that dude? He's a famous actor. Toilet paper bomb Shinrada Desra. That happens every day. The janitors at Shinrada must be terrible. That guy went on vacation, got monkeypox, COVID, and AIDS. Who? Who went on vacation and got monkeypox, COVID, and AIDS? That's terrible. You tried kidney in real life? Nope. Really? But like, what kind of kidney? Like, whose kidney? Was it a friend? I think it tastes better when you know the person. 15 minutes and your vet will be in system. Oh god, another carrier jump? Does your vet just have no jump range? This is the great woe of the carrier jumpers. It's the 50-minute spool up time. And then, like, really it's 20 minutes if you're jumping twice because there's a 5-minute cooldown. I'm just gonna prep my weapons. Just to make sure I'm ready to go or when we get in there. Oh, I've still got those microwave cooling. Oh, look at that, and copper and superconductors. I should have looked for a black market. Missed opportunity. Because I'm probably gonna die. Maybe, just maybe, I'll use that loot to distract them. Distract the enemy. I wish there were high conflict zones, because those are the ones where potentially you would get like fleet carriers, or not fleet carriers, capital ships jumping in. The vet has crap jump range and no FS installed. What's FS? Frame shift drive? Or FS is like fun systems? Funky Sally? Flew not system in my Cobra and called Space Uber. Okay, so who do I want to fight for? I'm gonna fight for against. Who do I do it for? I'm gonna go against Azimuth, and then I'll do one for Azimuth to balance the scales. Oh no! Okay. I picked the right one because there's a green boy, which means there are other commanders here fighting for and against Azimuth. Let's just melt this poor little Viper. Bye-bye. My death lasers shall annihilate you. Ooh. Got shield sub banks over here. No match for my death lasers. Seriously though, the amount of lasers in the Anaconda just looks so pretty. That's the one thing where I'm like, I really want to get a Type 10. Because I feel like they have like, I think 2 extra hard points from the Anaconda. It's like absolute insanity. Oh, bye. Nice to know you Type 9. Who brings a Type 9 to a conflict zone anyway? Who am I fighting with, by the way? Let's see here. Neo Prophet and apparently iostream.h is here. That sounds like a website on the dark web. Get this man an onion. The onion.tor or whatever. I've never been on the dark web. I've been to some very dark websites with dark backgrounds. Back in the day, websites with frames. They were all the rage. I'm actually still sad about frames. Frames and Flash. 2 of the ancient internet areas that are just, you know, just don't exist no more. So, like, okay, this is supposed to be a Prismatic Shield test, but I can't really test them if nobody's, like, interested in shooting at me. Well, someone's shooting at me, I just went down 1%. But honestly, these prismatic... Oh, fuel scoop. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, fuel scoop. FS, fuel scoop. Duh. Alright, let's cool off a bit. Oh my god. See, the lasers, they destroy shields very quickly. It does take a little bit of time for the chunky hull tanks. But when this guy's only done 5% damage to my shields, like, good luck, buddy. I don't even need a shield booster yet. I shoot you. And the one thing I love about turreted is, yeah, like, I don't even have to, like, have them in my sight. My turrets just keep going. Keep raining down the laser death upon this poor chieftain. And you shields it down. Don't boop me. Don't boop me. That's rude. That's not honorable combat. What are you, a cat? Why do cats, like, rub their heads on everything? I guess it's because they don't have hands. If cats had hands and they could, like, touch and stuff, do you think they'd be really touchy-feely? Like, they'd just come up and start, like, petting you? Like, I guess that's kind of how a cat pets... Like, when a cat boops you, it starts rubbing up against you. Is it petting... Is it using you to pet itself, or is it, like, petting you? Like, what is going through its mind there? Is it like, I'm gonna pet you with my face? Or is it more like, you're not petting me and I'm done waiting for this shit. Fine, I'll do it myself. No, you're not getting away. You're not getting away. You are not getting away. I don't care if I have to overheat. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Now I pop a shield bank. And I pop a heat sink. Oh, I really need a heat sink. And the battle is won. So I really didn't need that shield cell bank. And why am I blowing up? What happened? What's wrong with my cargo hatch? Okay. Why are my shield... Oh, my heat sinks are on low power. Uh-oh. If I, like, retract my weapons... Oh, I need systems power to use heat sinks. I forgot about that. That's actually interesting to me that, like, heat sinks need, like, system power. They're claiming ownership of you. Oh, they have scent glands on their cheek. So really, they're smelling you. You know what? The other day I found out, do you know Grimace from McDonald's? Apparently, I was like, okay, I always thought he was like an eggplant. And I was like, okay, I get it, but like, you don't get no eggplants at McDonald's. What's going on here? It turns out he's actually a taste bud. Like Grimace from McDonald's is representative of a taste bud. And it's like, okay, so then if Grimace gives you a hug, does that mean he's tasting you with his entire body? Which is like kind of unsettling. We need space cats, release them on Thargoids. Oh my god, I would love to have little cockpit pets. That would be awesome. I'm gonna do another shield cell and another heat sink. If it would kindly engage the heat sink, there we go. Look at that. I haven't fallen below like 80-something%. It's ridiculous. I'm loving these prismatics. This anaconda just says shields for days. A full body lick. Yeah, the purple dude from McDonald's. It's like, if you ever went to a McDonald's and like there was like a Grimace dude dressed up and he gave you a hug, he knows exactly, he knows what you taste like all over. He is a taste bud. Which is so uncomfortable. I love that the lasers go off before I even see this guy. Oh no, everyone's shooting at him. Oh my god, poor man. All those lasers. Oh, I didn't get that one because these other jerks took him. Wait, hold on. There's like a hollow dot that's not green. What do? What's your deal? It's you. Ooh, Fertilance. He's in a team too. Oh, we got a vulture over here. Stragglers from the battle. Let's show them what we mean business. And by business, I mean death. Oh, he's melting. Oh, he's melting. Oh my god, look at all the lasers. I didn't get that one either. What heck, why? What about you? Fine, you stole my kill, I'm gonna steal your kill. Ooh, we went to stealth mode. Incognito tab. Taste my fury! You shall not pass. Oh, it hurts, it burns, it burns, it burns. It's fine, it'll all be worth it. Oh, wait, no. He's going back. This man's a maniac. Come here. Come here, I got your medicine. Oh, he's out of range. How dare you? Must go faster. 5% hull, and the guy like charges back into a conflict zone where he's the only dude left. I have to admit, I didn't expect that. Who you be? Your friend. My friend. I don't know about this guy. There's something that makes me a little nervous here. You always thought it's an eggplant. That was the same here, and I was like, why? McDonald's don't have no eggplant burger. You have 3 cats and 3 dogs in your menagerie. Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, I have a plant. His name Boris. He's a very nice plant. Very well behaved. Although, I think he's dying because like 3 of his leaves turned yellow. He's like sunlight deprived. Because I just don't get that much sunlight. So I'm wondering, if you just hang around in a conflict zone, will new baddies drop in? Or do you have to go and leave and come back? Because the problem is, if I leave and come back, these guys are going to keep that instance open. Okay, I think they're all jumping out. Let's do the runaway and come back. I missed that comment from Ray. Cats with thumbs as in love sex robots? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Speaking of what? I haven't watched this Doctor Who show in a really long time because the writing went to shit. Somewhere, basically after David Tennant finished his run, the show never got as good. There were a few good Matt Smith episodes later on when he kind of came into his own. There were a few good Peter Capaldi episodes, but by the time it got to the end of the Capaldi season, it was just like the writing was just very mixed. And then I tried to watch the like Jodie Whittaker, I think the name is, and like it just did not appeal to me. But then I go and watch the final episode, and like way over my head because I missed a bunch of I didn't watch any of the last season, and it was like I think way too like into itself in terms of narratives, where it was like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. But I only watched it because at the end she regenerates back into David Tennant. So apparently David Tennant is going to be Doctor Who again, and I think Russell T Davies is coming back to do more. So I'm actually like, for the first time in many years, excited to see Doctor Who again. The Netflix series Love, Sex, and Robots. I think I've watched it. It's like an anthology with like short films, right? Like little short sci-fi films. I don't remember Cats with Thumbs. Like there's something, I do vaguely remember something about like a cat who was like telling a story about like a time where like humans were tiny and cats were large and the cats ruled the earth, and then like humanity changed it by like just wishing it to be different or whatever, and then as a result humans took over and the cats are like trying to change that status quo back, like something like that. I don't know if that was Love, Sex, Robots or if that was a different show, but I remember something like that. I don't remember the cats having thumbs, but I do remember it was a very cute ending with like the whatchamacallit, the cat playing with a human or whatever, and it's like in its mind it's like eating them. I love that shit. Ooh, what do? What do? Why you hurt, man? Why you do this? Are those Healy beams? I want Healy beams. Oh, wait, he's going down. Okay, is this man wanted? Do you want to test my prismatic shields, buddy? Who you do? Oh, it's a lawless system. There's nothing you can do wrong here. Smith is okay, but too much time with Rory and Amy. Yeah, I think like that's what, once they got rid of Rory and Amy, and then he stopped like doing a bad David Tennant impression. I think like the Matt Smith had some good later ones. Like the first couple seasons felt very much like it's like the American version of the Doctor Who, and Doctor Who's in America. I liked all the River Swan stuff, but yeah, like Amy and Rory were like kind of, eh. I thought, what's her name? Karen Gilliam was very nice to look at. Very pleasing to the eyes, but you know, it's like my favorite companion was what's her name? Catherine Tate, like the redhead chick. Donna Noble was the character name, and I thought like her and David Tennant had such good chemistry. Like I was laughing my ass off, and then she only got really one season, and I was like, oh man. And then they kind of like canned her character off at the end there, where it's like, yeah, she lost her memory. Anyway, bye. Next companion. It's like if they bring back David Tennant and they bring back Catherine Tate, I would be very pleased. Because that, to me, that last season of the David Tennant seasons or whatever, that one was really good. As soon as they got away from like the Rose, like Billy Piper's character, where it's like, okay, you have a 900-year-old man hanging out with an 18-year-old girl, boning her and stuff. It's like a little bit much. Oi! Oh yeah, and then when, oh my god. And then when like the whole meta crisis or whatever, when the dude grew out of his hand, but had her DNA and he's doing like oys too. That was hilarious. I'm like on the floor laughing. I'm like, this is great. And then Matt Smith season 1, it was like, what are we doing here, guys? Eventually there were some good ones, and then Capaldi I think was a great cast decision for that show. It just like the writing kind of just kept declining. Like there would be a good episode every once in a while, but there was no like really good arcs. I agree. I like Missy as the bad guy, the female version of the Master or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna fight against Azimuth again because I'm afraid to fight other commanders. Let me shoot you. Come on, let me get that kill. Did I get it? No. Of course not. Hips to weapons! Shoot until they no longer move. Shoot until you can no longer count the bits of them. What's wrong with my cargo hatch? How dare you? Am I leaking stuff? Oh wait, hold on. We got a deadly Corvette here. Uh-oh. Oh, there's like 3. Oh, here we go. All right, you know what? It's a conflict zone. It's on. Let's see what you do with my Prizzies. Let's see how we fare. You stopped watching when Capaldi became the Doctor, just wasn't interested anymore. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, again, it's like, there's only so many good, like, storylines that you can do or whatever. Oh, okay. I think I'm being attacked by 2 people at once. That's fine. My prismatics can take it. Uh-oh. Maybe not. These guys must have advanced technologies. I think he's reverse keying me. I'm gonna launch all of the shield boosters. Oh god, I'm at 33%. Must keep. Oh god, there's all 3 of them near me. Okay. I'm gonna try to. Stop booping me! I'm at 8%. Launch another shield cell. Oh no, shields are offline. It's runaway time. Oh god, they're engineered. There's 4 of them. No. No, why you do this? Okay, I started it, to be clear. But oops. Okay, I think I should go get my FDL. Because feel like the anaconda is just not. My anaconda don't want none of your. Oh no, my microwave cooling hoses. I must have lost everything else. That's fine. Only $41 million. And this is why I'm only a single billionaire. I like Capaldi, but yeah. I haven't watched Andor. No, I actually forgot that that was even a thing. Is it worth watching? Do you think that's worth watching? Thank you for the F. Okay, I gotta go to Carrier Town. I hate how like my carrier can't like scan the system and send me the map. So I have to go in blind. But yeah, I know that Andor was coming. I didn't know if it was out yet. I have not watched any of it. I tried to watch that new like Game of Thrones thing, the City of Dragons or something like that. Thank you, Baylor, for that F. I did not. I got so bored. In like 15 minutes, I shut it off. I was like, I just don't care. Which, honestly, to be fair, that's the same way that I felt about the first season of Game of Thrones. Like, I was bored out of my mind, and then it got better as it went along. So maybe it is a case of, okay, I should probably just push past the, you know, like the first couple episodes were just like a couple like princesses and they're like living a normal life, and I'm just like, where's the cool things that I remember from that other series? And I guess, you know, you got to give it time to get there, but I just didn't have the patience. Did not have the patience. Okay, so we're going to the Dangabus, we're getting the FDL, and then we're jumping back. And then at least we have a chance in our combat specky to build with all of our cool, awesome weapons. All of our Dangusness. Although, like, you know, if it's 1 versus a wing of 4, it's going to be, like, interesting. Not that I'm opposed to it. I like the Dangus. I like the challenge. Okay, I'm like, please don't tell me the Dangabus is, like, 400,000 light years away. Is this even a system that has a V-star? No. No. Why wouldn't it park at the star? Like, why would it pick this moon? I tell you, I gotta fire that fleet carrier commander or whatever. Whoever runs the ship when I'm not there. Man, I'm sweltering today. It's like super hot. Beautiful sunny day. Temperature's up. Or maybe I have the fevers. Maybe I got the COVID. It's possible. I was licking the poles in the subway and the streetcar. Just, you know, to improve the immune system. I kid. I was licking the windows. Do-do-do. The Dangabus. But yeah, these prismatics, okay, so maybe, like, that was, like, okay, so we tested them against other players and they managed to get them down pretty quickly, but that was, like, 1 on 4. And those guys were in top-tier engineered ships with, like, power play weapons, so, I mean, maybe there's just no cure for top-tier gankers. And they're all Azimuth supporters, too. Ew. Oh, did I lose my combat bonds, or do I still have those? No, I still have them. That's good. That's what I like. Is like, unlike bounty hunting vouchers or exploration data, you don't lose your combat bonds. It's like you still murder people. Andor is a meh. It's ultra slow. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. I mean, I was kind of excited when they were talking about Star Wars Extended Universe stuff. I liked Rogue One well and good enough. Though half the reason is just because, like, I could watch, like, Felicity Jones painting a barn and I would be glued to the television. Is that her name? Felicity Jones or whatever? I liked, what was the other one that I liked? Oh, The Mandalorian. I really, really liked The Mandalorian. That's great. Like, it's got that Western vibe. And then there was, like, the Book of Boba Fett. What the heck? You know what? No. You interdict me, I make you pay. Who do this? An anaconda. Interesting. Alright, Neil. You had your chance. Now, you interdicted me. You brought this onto yourself, buddy. Oh, I like your paint job. Too bad I'm going to paint on it with my lasers. But yeah, I like The Mandalorian. The Book of Boba Fett was like, oh, this is unexpectedly, like, super disappointing. Like, I thought, like, oh, wow, like, we're going to get, like, Boba Fett. It's going to be, badass Boba Fett. We got Robert Rodriguez directing. It's going to be like El Mariachi in the Star Wars universe. And then Boba Fett turned out to be, like, a huge, like, kind of wet blanket. I was like, damn, and then like literally the only part of Boba Fett was good was the 2 episodes that basically turned into The Mandalorian. And it was like, well, why didn't we just do more Mandalorian then? If we're gonna like make Boba Fett a terrible character. Boom boom. Oh, make the boom. Where you go? There you are. That's right. Melt, my dear. Now you dead. Oh, you brought along a friend. An eagle. Maybe, I wish you could like. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, $1 million. Okay, that's a good bounty. Not gonna argue with that. Why is an anaconda and an eagle? Is like, yeah, I'll bring along an eagle for protection. It's like basically, it's like essentially a ship launch fighter at this point. Which, by the way, if we could launch Sidewinders and Eagles from Anacondas into combat, how cool would that be? Where you go? Are you coming at me or what? I don't know. I feel like he's running away. Look what you're making me burn myself. You've scratched my paint. He says at 2% hull. Yeah, right. Anything good? Ooh, I should get the thermic alloys. Stand by, must loot. 2 episodes watching the guy assembling some random shit in a factory, the ultimate thrill. Lol, that makes no sense. Well, that's how I felt about Obi-Wan, but I did like that part of it. Like, Obi-Wan was okay. I really liked seeing Ewan McGregor in that role again, because I thought he was great. I liked the stuff with, like, Darth Vader. I liked that they brought, what's his name? Christian Haydenson back to do like that one scene, I guess. But like, it was okay. I think the problem was like all the stakes characters were like people that you knew are not gonna die, so there was like no tension. And then like I think it could have just like branched off a little bit more, but I like the idea of like a dejected Obi-Wan working in a meat packing plant, stealing meat for his camel. Like, you know, that was kind of a cool like, you know, like the fallen hero kind of like story, right? Where it's like, the Jedi still need you, Obi-Wan. And he's like, I'm not a Jedi anymore. I just work in this meat factory, which is made out of the rotten carcass of a sandworm. I don't do that stuff anymore. It's like, but Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. Okay, fine. Like, it could have been better, but I don't abhor its existence. Unlike the last, what do you call it? What was that last movie in the J.J. Abrams trilogy? The Return of the Emperor randomly with no setup and like it's stupid. It's AKA like the last Jedi. It's like we will undo everything the Last Jedi did, even though that movie was the only one in the new movies that like took any risks or did anything different. That would be cool. Instead of 15 ships to deploy, or half of it or so. Yeah, like just give me like 2 Sidewinders and let my friends like launch and be a little Sidewinder pilot, and let me engineer it, or let me engineer my ship launch fighters. Where's my goddamn engineered ship launch fighters, Braben? The meat thing was a nod to Doctor Who. Wait, what? What meat thing? What meat thing? Or Star Wars Rebels, Space Whales, the previous Jedi. I remember there was one episode, I think this was Matt Smith era. It might have been Capaldi, but it was like, they were on, it might have been, actually, no, I think it was David Tennant. I was going to say David, it was David Braben. But like, it was one where like they're on like a sort of like a interstellar cruise ship kind of thing, and it turns out that like it's actually the back of a space whale, and they are like torturing it to like make it move, which is super sad. And it's like, did you ever try just like asking it politely, you fucking numbnuts? And then they did, and there was a happy ending. But that was a great episode. I can't remember which doctor that was, but I do remember that plot being cool. If you haven't watched a movie, there's a movie called John Dies at the End. And speaking of meat monsters, there is a great scene in that one where the meat locker assembles itself into basically a meat monster. It's pretty gross. Okay, where's Totino's Pizza Boy? There we go. So this baby does not have the raw shield power that the Anaconda did. It's nowhere near 3,000, but huge resistances. The previous Jedi. Witch Doctor. Dr. Witch. Dr. Witch? Dr. What? So you can see here, I only have 1377 shield health, but my resistances are like 30%. And I don't know, like, mathematically if that's better or worse, but we're gonna find out, I guess. We are gonna find out. Now, in theory, like, if I could just get a little more power, and to be honest, like, if I just go into outputting here, like, I had to swap out one of my shield boosters for an extra heat sink, because my power plant is armored, which I think is probably great for when my shields get down, and I've got Monster to give it more output. But if I were to put in that last shield booster, I would just be over the limit, and then I have to like sacrifice something and do more management, which kind of sucks. So I'm not going to do it. And yeah, I would like to get, it would be nice to get, and then I only got this up to level 4 because I ran out of materials. But I put thermal block on it, which again, just like beefs up all these resistances. So even though I don't have the volume, I have the resistance. Use the resistance. Obi-Wan, they carved the meat out of a stranded space whale. Doctor Who, an episode with Captain Jack. A meat factory keeps a stranded space whale alive and cuts the meat out of it. It regrows. Okay, so maybe that is the same episode then. I think they put it down. The Doctor wanted to rescue a darker episode. What? Okay, I don't remember that. There were some dark episodes, though, where, like, humanity just turned out to be dicks, and then the Doctor's just like, okay, why do I even try, man? I remember watching Torchwood. I liked Torchwood. It was a little more, like, procedural, like Doctor Who meets the X-Files, where, like, you know, it's just Mystery of the Week, but it was something different. I remember it kind of had two really cool movies. There was one called... Oh, I can't remember what they were called. One of them had Peter Capaldi playing, like, the president of Britain or some shit. Or the prime minister, I guess. And Peter Capaldi also was, like, a Roman dude that David Tennant, like, saved him and his family. So, and then what was cool was during the Peter Capaldi, when he was playing the Doctor, he's like, why is my face so familiar? Have I been in other episodes? You know? And then he's like, oh, yeah, I guess my body, like, picked this face because he wanted to remind me that the continuity needs to be addressed here. Which I thought was, like, a bit of a clumsy way to try and just, like, address that. But still, neat that they did address it, right? And they didn't just, like, be like, oh, yeah, whatever. The way I would have done it is, like, I would have said, like, yeah, like, the Doctor goes back to Roman times and has to pretend to be some Roman dude to get David Tennant to, like, save his family. That was during the Donna Noble season, if I remember. And then what was the other one? Like, yeah, he's got to become the president of the world. Like, I would have worked it in where, like, the Doctor has to use time travel to go back and, like, play these other roles. Like, maybe that Roman dude dies, and so, like, he tricks the family into thinking it's him. I don't know. But, you know, the ending sucked. I remember, like, doesn't everyone die in Torchwood at the end? It's like, they're just like, fuck it, we don't know what to do. Everyone's gonna die. Oh, look at all them hollow dots. We got Thoris, Mark Sod, Stay Frosty, and Totally Am. They sound like combat people. You're making a big mistake. But yeah, I would love to see like another good season of Doctor Who. If they could nail the writing, like I don't want to see David Tennant come back to only just have the writing just shit the bed. But if it's what's his name, Russell T Davies, showrunner, that gives me a lot of faith. Where it's like, okay, let's get a good season that deals with like time travel again, as opposed to like just bullshit stories. The best episodes of Doctor Who were always like the ones that actually talk about time travel, like The Girl in the Fireplace and Blink. Alright, we're gonna go against Azimuth again. Okay, good. We have a friend here. Okay, 2 friends. Lovely. And no horrible red dots. Okay, that's good. Alright, now let's see what this Fertile Lance can do. Now I'm truly a shield tank. The build is finalized. Oh yeah, 20% off your shields. Hell of a discount. That's right, come at me. I want you to come at me. I need pips to weapons. Oh my god, I basically have unlimited boost in this thing. Oh my god, he's already at 74% hull. Oh wait, why are there, now there's red dots. This is not good, do I continue to fight the NPC who's now, like, it would be nice to kill him, but I feel like I need to help my fellow man. Alright, let's go after this Mamba. Is he running away? Or just like... What are you doing, man? Oh yeah, he's running away. We'll let him go. Let's give him a little boop to make sure he's not welcome back here. There we go. Where did Conflict Zone go? Okay, follow circle dot. You like the Donna Noble ending? She has no idea she saved everyone. I mean, that was kind of cool, and I really love the granddad. He's like, GG. Hee. I did, like, I was a little disappointed, though, because I'm like, Donna Noble was, like, a wonderful character, and then just, like, yeah, she, like, reverts back to her shitty asshole self. It's like, after, yeah, like, she totally saved the world and was, like, had, like, the half of a Time Lord brain or whatever, and then it's just, like, and now she's just, like, stupid shithead that works at a call center or whatever. It was, like, what a terrible ending for her. And then it was so sad, because, like, again, it's like David Tennant, the poor lonely, like, his character was just always getting left alone. And then the old man is just like, oh man, David Tennant, I'll hang out with you. And he's like, no, man, you're too old. If we did that, then I might have to save your life and die, which is what happened. But I liked that Wilfred or whatever. He was a cool character. I was watching the new Doctor Who, the last episode of it anyway, and I was like, oh my god, there's way too many side characters. I need to pop a shield cell. Like, it was like, there were like 13 companions. I'm like, okay, like, what's their names again? I guess if I had watched the whole damn thing, I would know it. But it was like, I feel like it's like 1, maybe 2 companions. You know, you can't go too many. But they brought back like Ace and Tegan from the older shows, like the they were like the companions for like the one with the, I can't remember his name, the one with the celery in his pocket. But there was you know what's weird is so David Tennant in real life, his wife is the daughter of I think that guy's name is like Pete Davidson or something, or Peter Jackson, I don't know, Peter something, Celery Man. Like his daughter is married to David Tennant and played David Tennant's doctor, the doctor's daughter in an episode. So it's like your wife played your daughter and is technically also the daughter of a previous regeneration of a character you're playing. Like, this is really incestuous, dude. And I thought like you just like kidnapping an 18-year-old and like trying to bone her was like kind of dirty. It's more like, Doctor, who else in my family am I gonna fuck? I've been playing a lot of, I've just been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 3 as well. And that's a game where you're like, managing a royal lineage or whatever. And, there's a lot of incest in that game. You'll get like little things popping up being like, I can't help but looking at my daughter and I wonder what she would be like in bed. And then it's like option 1, like go to her bed. Option 2, like what are you doing? But it's like, yeah, I accidentally slept with my brother's cousin who was also my half sister, and then had a baby, and then we were found out. But I also gave her the lover's pox because I'd been to a brothel and picked up an STD. This is all in Crusaders Kings. Not in real life. But it's just like, man, it's, you know, royalty, you know, it can be a very saucy experience. See, the shields do take a really long time. And it's like, you wonder, is that trade-off worth it, right? Like, should I not go for, like, weaves and just have, like, shields go down and then they actually can come back up? I guess it depends. I think for PvP, maybe the prismatics do make sense, because, like, once your shields go down, like, you're dead. You're dead in seconds. You need that extra 8 seconds to not die, right? Oh, you dead! Oh, you dead! Ooh, what's going on over here? I feel like 2 players are fighting. There are beams that are of an unnatural color. Fighting? We must help. Okay, I'm gonna pop a shield cell bank. And a heat sink. Gotta get those shields up if we're gonna help this guy. If they're not just like all shooting helium beams. Was until I realized I'm half ammo. Okay, we got two bad boys. Or 1 bad boy and an NPC. But this guy's already got his thing. Is this like a 1v1? I don't want to like interrupt your duel if you're like doing it. But I also like I must stop Azimuth from the Reign of Terror, which will require some pips and weapons. Ba-boom boom. Let's try and scare him off at least. For the whatever I'm fighting for. I won't kill you, sir, if you run away. Hyperdrive, that's right. Hyperdrive. 1 for the road, 1 for the road, 1 for your repair bill, sir. Have a nice evening. Okay, let's not kill him. Let's let him get away. Let him go. Tell his friends not to mess with this Dangrino. There we go. That's right. Scaring him off. We love Xenos here on Dangus. We endorse our Xeno friends. We only want, the Thargoids only want to hug and shower us with their flower gifts. The guy's like, I won? Well, yeah, we helped you. I helped. Because I have engineered weapons that make people go panic and go, oh my god, I need to go. We haven't actually won the conflict zone, guys. We're actually, like, losing the conflict zone. So if y'all could, like, do some more fighting, that would be great. Okay, where are these spec ops? I'm gonna kill the spec ops. Here we go. A python at 34%. Sounds delicious. Let's shoot him with my railguns. A long overshooting. But FDL is so nimble. It's so nimble. Okay, pips 2 weapons. Shoot a little plasma in your butt. Whoa! Excuse me. Okay, and boosties. Now the one thing I love about this build is just like you have basically near infinite boost. Now what's tough is actually like you have all fixed weapons, right? So you have to actually like aim and stuff. You can't be like lazy with your gimbals. But I'm okay. I can do this. Oh! Okay, well that worked. That did work. And look at that, 97%. Oh wait, that's not my hull. I'm at 42%. Okay, we will do another shield boosties. So how are we like losing this battle when there's like not that many enemies around? I feel kind of ripped off about that. But let's kill the spec opsies. Maybe it's bugged. Okay, where are Specalops? Hello, Mr. Specalops. Ooh, Delta Wing. And that's red. Okay, red is bad. Oh, 7%. Toasty. Oh, he dead. Here's a chieftain. It's really hard to hit them sometimes when they are moving all sideways like. If you could step into my plasma, please. Thank you. Hello. Do you like your canopy? Do you like it broken? What are you doing, sir? I think his engine might have been disabled. Perfect. That's just the way I like it. I like my chieftains cooked and served warm. Like, oh my god, 178. Speaking of warm, let's pop a heat sink. Might as well shield booster it too. There we go. Another one for the Thargoids, for our Thargoid friends. Although it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I kind of want to try like a gimbaled one. Don't kill a python. Why not? Hey, all is fair in war and combat, right? We are here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and there's no bubblegum in this in the commodity menu. I think this is glitched because like we defeated like 2 spec ops and it still shows like 1 and 4. Oh, thank you, Valor. Thank you kindly for that super tip. Entertainment gratuity for causing helmet fires. Ooh, I like this guy's skin. Show me your paint job. I need to get on the other side so I can see. Glitched, methinks. Alright, fine. Well, it doesn't matter, because I don't care about winning the zone. We're not doing this for VGS. I just want them bonds! And wait. Oh, one of them is like the bounty that I forgot to cash in. Ah, why phone ding? Silence you! Alright, jumping out to Super Cruise. Oh, well, whatever. They'll get the point when I leave. But, yeah, I really like these prismatics. I think they do just give me the... Like, usually, especially with player combat, like, it's like 2 hits and your shields it down, right? So I think, like, having more shields, just, you know, and stronger shields is a good thing. It is good for the defense. And, oh my god, how many people are here? Kigara, Ohio. So many people in the Super Cruise. Just keeps going and going. Yeah, this game is dead, right? All these people, they're just ghosts. Ooh. But Halloween's over. Never. The day after Halloween, I begin to start my countdown for next year's Halloween. I did a costume. I dressed as Wolverine from the X-Men this year, which was fun. And then it's like, I'm already like thinking like, what? Get out of here, porn bot! Your hot photo here. No. You know what? You banned, porn bot. You banned. You got yourself banned. No one wants to see your dingle dangle. And it looks like this one's glitched too. Who you? Okay, follow this guy. He knows what he's doing. Damn spam bots. These, you know, it's just like, it's like, okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna take pictures of my genitals And then I'm gonna write a robot to go around on space game streams and just try and get people to look at my coochie, and then probably give them a virus. It's like, dude, like Elite Dangerous, like, you know, space gamers, like, we ain't dum-dums, okay? We're not gonna fall for your porn botica, okay? If I wanted to see robot titties on the internet, I know how to find them. I don't need your help. Speaking of robot tits. Alright, let's jump back in here. Maybe it'll have fixed itself magically. I see that guy's going for it. But yeah, that is the sad thing, is in open at CGs that are combat related, 90% of the time, the CG's glitched. Oh no. I'm not sure what happens. I guess it's like with instancing, like if someone comes in here and someone else comes in here, it sends like all the bad signals. I don't know. I'm not a server scientist. Who you? Nessius Blaze. Cool name. Let me buzz your tower. Alright, back to the space. Now, I just love how fast this thing goes. I really do appreciate the Fertile Ants. I'm just, like, so amazed that, like, playing this game for years and years and years, and then finally I get a Fertile Ants. And I'm like, okay, this fun. This is good. So do I go back to the other one and hope that that's not glitched, maybe? I think the problem is it's like if one guy stays in the glitched CG, it's glitched forever. Maybe the instancing gods will be kind. Maybe I will be given the gift of unglitchedness. But I want to do one more conflict zone. Then I might do a quick bio break, and then, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm still down to do more. If anyone's out there, send me a friend request. Or wing invite or whatever. We can wing up. Oh, here we go. Alright, so now, here's the question is, should I now fight for Azimuth once? I feel like I should... What the hell, let's do it. We gotta change it up sometimes. Uh-oh. Okay, we now have one player. Two players, potentially. I'm just gonna see if we could just, like, get along. Let's just, like, ignore the players and see if maybe, they won't interfere. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If he starts shooting at me though, I'll try to like, I don't want to like, cause like, I am not pro Azimuth, but I do like to be on both sides of the CG just for like, purely chaotic neutral requirements, right? It's like, I never pick sides. If I do pick sides, I pick both sides. And everyone is screwed. I am the victor. Everyone is screwed but me. Although, usually, it doesn't work out, so I actually just get screwed and everyone else wins. It's called the no-win situation. Come on. Eat. Now, what's cool about these railguns is they, have, like, super penetrator or whatever, meaning that, like, they actually, like, hit every module on the way through the ship. So if I hit him through the front, it'll even do damage to his butthole. I mean his engines. Well, the ship's butthole anyway. Actually, would the engines be the butthole, or would that be more like the waist, the cargo bay? I don't know. If I'm trying to anthropomorphize a spaceship. I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, are cars technically life because they eat and then like emit exhaust, which is like one of the requirements for life. But the problem is they don't reproduce, and then I'm like, okay, what if they could though? What if I could invent a car that makes other cars, like baby cars? And I think that's probably a a sign of the end times. If someone does create a car that self-replicates, we're not too far from the end. Whoop. Oh, I think he's kind of screwed here. Now it's just like shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, see, those railguns just take out the engines, right? And it's like, then you can just have your way with them. Oh, what was that? What was what? Oh, heatsink. Right. Oh, did he reboot repair? You will not get away. No. Not if I have anything to say about it. Get over here. I will railgun you until you die. Do not get away. Do not get away. I need the bounty. I'm sorry. I want engineered stuff. Are you okay? Is he combat logging? Why is he not taking damage? Okay, there, he took 1%. Is it just me? There we go. There we go. Opa! Alright, he's got a little detour there. Let's put some pips to shields. Let's get those Prizzies back up to full capacity. And, oh, we got some combat over here. We got some player-on-player action. Now, option one is just ignore it, because right now I'm fighting for azimuth. And, like, really, I'm only doing that because it's fun. And it looks like that guy's winning anyway. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go have our way with the NPCs while hoping that no other players that are enthusiastic role players jump in. All right, what do we got here? Spec Ops. Oh, hello, my little friend. I love the Spec Ops Pythons too. They're nice and juicy. Pythons are like one of my favorite ships to fly, but oh my god, they're also one of my favorite ships to blow up. They just blow up so nice. Mind me no shoot. Mind me no shoot. Out of ammo? How dare you? Oh, I forgot that I have ammo. This is what happens when you're firing a beam laser anaconda for the longest time, and then you switch to railguns and pulse lasers or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna have enough ammo to finish this conflict zone. That is the disadvantage of the Fertile Lance, is that you kind of do need to restock. Which is sort of a pain in the butt. But that's okay, I was gonna restock after this anyway, so I could do a bio break. Oh yeah. Get nice and close. This guy doesn't even see me. He's like, what is that pain in my butt? It is I, Mr. Spatula. What's with the swirliness? There's a lot of swirlies coming off of him. Get back here. Should I finish him off with a boop? I think we will boop you. Oh. Well, we'll just fly through the cool explosion. That's fine. Ascarbius played the original Elite on a Spectrum. Interesting to see how much of the mechanics made it into Elite Dangerous. Yeah, you know, the other day, it was weird. I guess I hadn't played in a while, and I was literally just going into a power play station to get my stupid deliver the mail shit. And I was, like, amazed at the scale of, like, yeah, like, the station looks so cool. And even playing the original Elite, like, I could see, like, yeah, the whole, like, docking mechanics and how the stations look. Like, for that moment, I was like, yeah, like, this is a really authentic, like, next chapter or whatever to that, series. And, like, I could, you know, see it, right? I could see playing the original Elite, like, that transition, right? That original vision, like, come to life. And I'm like, you know, even when you played this game for a long time, and you know, we complain about stuff, we forget, like, just how many cool little moments of just, like, wow, like, that just looks so cool. Like, I'm going up to a big space station. I got this, like, huge scale, and I'm like, I'm in space. I'm a spaceman. It's like, finally, Mom, I did it. I went to space, and I shot a man in the face. Okay, like, it's been like, okay, all right. Could you hold still, please, sir? It's squishy little more. Gotcha. I love it how there's, like, a bunch of red hollow dots here, but they're not, like, attacking me. Why? Because I'm a Fertile Lance and they're scary. The intimidation factor is the main advantage of Ferdy. Get out of here! Stop jousting with me. Tourist Drive, Super Cruise. Well, the Tourist Drive was like the dream thing where it's like, yeah, we're gonna put you into like a state of suspended animation, and you're gonna accelerate time. It's like, we don't have Super Cruise. Yikes! You like that? Ships on the radar can't use the Tourist Drive mouse lock. Ah, true. So like they reinterpreted like how these things function, but kept like the spirit of it, right? Launching a shield charge booster right now. Where'd he go? That rubber band man. Did he just rubber band behind me? Oh my god. These spec ops are using tactics I've never seen before. The other thing about this this build is like the pip management. You really gotta pay attention to it, which is like not my strong suit. Okay, so I'm at 11% shields, 9% now. I want to win this war, but like I also don't really care because, like I said, I'm number one fighting for the faction that I don't really want to win, and number two, like I'm literally just looking for combat bonds so I can get my sweet engineered stuff. And okay, let's go. Shields are down. We run. And all fixed weapons, no jaw. Jaw? What is jaw? Like jitter? Like Derek Jitter? The soccer player? Is he a soccer player? I don't know. Maybe a baseball player, I don't know. Derek Jitter. Derek Jitterman. Alright, I'm going back to, I guess, Musashi. But am I going to get docking there? Well, let's find out. Musashi first, then the other one. Jack the Ripper 07, how you doing? Hello, people. Are you a long-time player in the game? No, this is my first time playing. I just started in a Sidewinder about a couple hours ago, and now I'm in a fully engineered Ferdinand playing an open. I just, you know, like, did some Robico runs, and now we're... No, I'm just kidding. I'm being kind of a dick. I'm sorry. No, I've been playing around. If you look on this channel, I started making Elite Dangus videos probably like 7 years ago. I would say I'm like one of the oldest content creators in the world. You know, content creation, I invented that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I've been playing Elite for a while. But, you know, let me check my Steam hours. Hold on. Let's, oh, I can't. I don't know how. For some reason, hold on. Maybe I can do it this way. When I'm playing Elite, like, the, taskbar or whatever, where I usually get there, isn't there. So, 3,700 hours in Steam. But when I started playing this game, it was actually before Steam. Like, I had to, like, be part of that thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can import the game into Steam if you want to. So I'd probably say, like, over 4,000 hours. 90% of that is probably in Super Cruise, going to Hutton Orbital or something. Are you new to the game, Jack? Is that your, are you coming over from the console verse, or are you one of those, been around for a long time folks? I remember the days in the War of Luge. I remember when Halsey went missing and we all went searching for her. I remember when missiles were crap and the meta was unbalanced. You guess to be watching me more. Well, thank you. Yeah, I started out and still do like videos where I like edit it. Like there's a whole Spatula narrative. It's a world of trouble. Once you get into it, you'll be unable to get out of it. Your mind will turn to mush. And then you'll hate me. You'll just hate me. But I've switched over to streaming, so I stream every Saturday. Or at least I've been doing so for about a year now. Or, well, I guess like a year and a half. I kind of started streaming regularly when Odyssey dropped. But I did some streams before then. Mainly on like the content creator roundtables with like Yamix and Obsidian Ant and all those folks. Now, I don't know how the hell I got invited to those things, because I am not a big-time creator like those fine folks. But yeah, I guess they were nice, let me in. Told me, you know, just don't make any jokes about banging your relatives, you know. This is a pretty planet. It's a pretty planet. I just want to land on you. I just want to land all over you. Land on your poles, land on your equator. All the longitudes. I want to touch them with my fertile ant's feet. Why'd I get like weird and American there? I think it's all this. There's like a theme that emerges from every stream, and for some reason it's incest in this one. No! No! How dare you deny my docking request? I knew that was going to happen too. Oh, oops, excuse me. I don't have to worry about slamming into things because I am prismatic. I am prismatical. Been elite for a while, way out there in the fuck, working towards the center of our galaxy. I have been to Saj twice. You are a classic spat every time. Almost every week we get to F you. That's why. The way, okay, when you phrase it like that, Loot. But like, okay. We need to get this guy off the pad. Is this guy waiting for pad 2? Get off the pad! Don't make me loiter on you. Stop the block! Get off my pad. That's my best like Harrison Ford. Get off my bed. It's like Harrison Ford after he's been like smoking 17 packs of cigarettes in a row. You, Fertile Lance. Get out of here. Oops. Lamppost, 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 lamppost. Okay, I need night vision. Now I am using a HUD modifier, which kind of nerfs the night vision a little bit. But I swear, people are intentionally pad blocking. This is like a strategy. This is the new griefing, right? Like, people don't just like kill people anymore. They just inconvenience them in extremely hilarious ways. What the hell? That guy just went invisible. He's got a Type 8 technology drive. That is illegal, sir. Those are not allowed in the Pilots Federation. Get out of here. Get out of here, you scumbag. That's right. Now let me get this dock before someone else does. Yes! It is mine! Wait, what? No, okay, apparently that one's mine. Fine. Whatever, I get to dock. I think I had a little too much sugar this morning. Alright, son of a... Okay. Refuel, repair, restock, all that good stuff. But yeah, I've been to Saj twice. I've never been to Beagle Point. I do kind of like, there's part of me that really wants to go on a big, long exploration mission again. The problem is, like, with the Stargoids coming and with this November update, I feel like there's gonna be some fun stuff to watch burn in the bubble in about a month's time. So if you are working your way towards the center of the galaxy, try and get there quick if you like to, if you want to see the bubble burn, because it's gonna burn. And if you can't get back, another thing you can do is just get a second account. A lot of people do that, where they have like one exploration account that's out there in the black, and then another account that kind of stays, you know, bubble bound or whatever. All right. Did I? Oh, hold on. I might need to go to this one. That's right. Okay, so there you go. I'm fighting for both factions, but I think here I want to hand in Azimuth because we're on the Musashi. And let's see what that does for me. I am double ganging the community goal here. Is it this one? No. So 410,000 credits. Oh, it's the top 100%. Now I think you will get one of the engineered. Oh, okay. So top 75% receive one, and then top 25% get two. So I would need to get up there. Now, hold on. If you don't know this, inara.com... And hold on, I need to, like, re-Google Michael J. Fox, because... Yeah, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. Stupid YouTube videos tricking you. So Inara has, like, this cool, like, community goals tab that shows me that... Okay. In the Azimuth Combat Bond CG... To get to the top 75%, you will need to make 2 to 5 million in contributions to get there right now. Which is a lot, actually. I would need to do a lot more. Like, what do I even have for the other faction? I did 2 CZs for the other one, and I'm only at 1.2. So I'd probably need to do like 5 CZs for Azimuth just to get in that top 75, get one of them. Honestly, it's probably not going to happen. So I think maybe I'll just like support the faction that I want to support, which is the other one. doesn't like want to create a giant weapon in secret for some dude who's like 500 years old and talks like a, "This is salvation. I'm so old and I want to put my Proteus wave on your face, Dogwide." But do you notice how I didn't like linger in padlock like a jerk like everyone else was? That's how you commander an open. You don't sit there and padlock. Jerks. I tell you. Inconsiderate commanders. It's all these consoles coming over. These console commanders don't know how to interact with people. They've never seen so many people like in the PC verse. I do wonder though, like Frontiers never disclosed their numbers, like how many console players there were in each like spin-off universe, how many people ported over, and how many commanders actually play Elite. Like you can get, you can go on like Steam charts and see like a rough estimate, but that's like only the Steam people. It's not a full count, right? And I don't even know how accurate it is. Like it would be good for like understanding the trends. Like is it going up? Is it going down? Is it at its peak of all time or whatever? But I would love to know, like, number one, how many people own Elite? Number two, like, how many people own Odyssey would be interesting. And then how many people actually play, right? How many players do we have in every day? And then how many people transitioned into Elite from the console? Like, I would love to know how many new commanders we have flipping around the galaxy. Sorry, the only thing I heard you say was there's something about the bubbles burning in reference to recent... Okay, so if you don't know... There are 8 things called Stargoids, or colloquially known as Stargoids. I think they're called, like, unknown things. I don't know what they're called. We call them Stargoids. But they are giant signal sources that are moving that look to be the size of a star. If you get close enough, you can actually see them, and they have, like, a Thargoid kind of, I guess, like, glow to them. And there are 8 of them, and they're all moving towards the bubble. I.e. like the core worlds, like Sol and Shinrada and Lave, like they're coming. So if you also don't know about the Proteus wave, like this guy Salvation, like this 500-year-old jerk who like helped create the mycoid virus, which like was how we won the first Thargoid war back in the day before Braben created this universe. It's in the lore, man. But yeah, so like that guy was like trying to get his revenge on Thargoids, experimenting on humans, trying to create like a Thargoid human hybrid so we could overtake their technology. He got all thank you Valor. Unknown interstellar anomalies, UIAs, aka just Stargoids sounds cooler. And we know they're Stargoids because someone managed to get into those signal sources and it caused a crash, and in the crash logs it said something about missing item, Titan Thargoid. So we know pretty much that these Stargoids are going to result in a Thargoid Titan. We don't know what a Thargoid Titan is, and we're not supposed to, I guess, know that yet, but that sounds super cool. And that update is due at the end of November, so if you have Odyssey, it is a free update as part of the continued repayment plan that the developers do, where it's like, we will release things early in a crappy state and then make it better over time. And really for Odyssey, a lot of that was like stabilization. This is the first, I think, really big feature update, at least from what it sounds like. You know, we may see the bubble burn. We may see the Thargoids just come in and destroy everything. Oh, you saw the recent videos. Yeah, the Proteus wave. For my Barbara, should I play the Proteus trailer that that I made before? It's terrible, but it's funny. I think I still have it somewhere on OBS. But yeah, so 8 Stargoids are coming. They're pissed off because Salvation tried to blow them up. But we know that they can apparently commandeer Guardian technology, or I don't know. What do we really know? We know that the Proteus wave backfired, and Guardian technology in that system makes your ship all bad. And we know that the Thargoids are super pissed off in that system. Did the Thargoids even do that? Who knows? Maybe this was all part of Salvation's master plan. Because I don't know. My thought is like, was Salvation really trying to save people, or was he just trying to complete his devious experiments to merge his own mind with a Thargoid consciousness? I mean, yeah, I'm definitely interested to know what's up in 2023. All we know is that after this November update, there's nothing until January, and then somewhere in the first 3 months of the year, we're going to get a quote-unquote feature update. A lot of people suspect that will be them trying to fix power play, which sucks. Maybe CQC, which could be awesome but sucks. Maybe multi-crew, which is actually a lot better in Odyssey now, but still sucks. Or crime and punishment, which sucks. So there's a lot of things that they can improve, but it sounds like it's just gonna be like one feature update. Okay, let me just not slam into this dude. Or at least, oh! Okay. But yeah, we know we're getting like a feature overhaul or update in January, and then who knows what's beyond that. Like, my hope is then they will say like, yeah, now we'll tell you like there's a few more big updates coming. If we hear nothing, then after 3 months of that, the community will go apeshit on the forums, as you do. I guess by saying I'm working my way through the center of the galaxy because I'm going to go there. I'm currently working my way through what I guess is the second bubble. Oh, like Colonia. Yeah. I did a whole episode where I went out to Colonia. I went to Colonia, part of the Dove Enigma expedition, where Dove Enigma got a mega ship in the game, placed in Colonia, and then a bunch of players, we all kind of like went out there together, and there were a bunch of waypoints along the way with like interesting stuff to look at. And then ended up in Colonia, went to the Dove Enigma, and then from there out to Sagittarius, and then from Sagittarius went back. And then after that trip, I stopped playing for like 6 months because I burnt out. Which is like, that happens after a long exploration trip. It's like, okay, I'm back in the bubble. I'm finished my exploration trip. I got the data. What do I do now? Well, let's just do something else. Alright, so where am I here? 1.2 million, only top 100%. Okay, so for this CG, to get in the top 75%, I would need 2.3 million. So basically, double what I have there. And that's just like right now. Like if I look tomorrow, like obviously as more people contribute, I might fall down again. Oh, yeah. And this one, honestly, like the rewards are not really amazing. The only reason I want these guys to win is because, like, okay, Azimuth had you had your chance, you did your Proteus wave, that backfired. What I want to see now is like an attempt at Thargoid diplomacy. Even if it fails miserably and results in like, you know, more violence and bubble burning, I think it would be cool. I just want to see like a different course, you know? Like, not just the same old of like, let's shoot those space flowers. Like, give me diplomatic limpets, diplomacy limpets that shoot over and attach themselves to the hull and then pump peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and trinkets and baubles into the host ship as a gesture of goodwill, right? Where are my diplomacy limpets, Frontier? I'm sure that's part of the Q1 update. New ships would also be nice. Never was active as some came out. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, I think the last new ships we got were the Chieftain line, which I still haven't flown. I still need to do, I'm going to do those eventually as a test pilot stream. Though I kind of need to make some more money now because I'm starting to actually, like, lose money and start to worry about that again. But Chieftains, I think, were the last new ship. And I would love to see, like, some more specialty ships, even a couple more small ships, like even if they were like Eagle variants, like they have the Imperial Eagle, the Imperial Eagle and the normal Eagle. I would love to see like what's the Alliance version of an Eagle? Is it like shaped like it's basically a shoebox with a rocket attached to it, you know? Or even just like, yeah, like a Panther Clipper. Hello. There were some other ships from like the original game. I can't remember what they were called. There were definitely more ships in the original Elite that they could attempt to bring in. Nickel. The answer is definitely nickel. What I want to see is more SRVs, and I want to see SRV engineering. Let me engineer my SRV. Like, give me like the ability to say, okay, I want to improve the traction on the Scarab at the expense of like speed, or I want to make it faster, but you know the tires will be slippier. Like, give me some engineering for SRVs. It's about damn time. We can engineer our ships, we can engineer our suits, we can engineer our weapons. but our SRVs are stock. And now we have 2 SRVs. Give me, like, a tank okay, so I guess that Scorpion's kind of the tank, but give me 2 more SRVs, like a hover racing bike SRV, like those Star Wars bikes from Return of the Jedi. Who cares? Just rip them off. I don't care. Just rip them off. I want it. And then I don't know. What would be a 4th SRV type? I don't know. I'll leave that to Frontier to figure out. But let me engineer each one of those SRVs so that I can start, like, you know, customizing stuff. I think that'd be cool. And Jack said, you hope to do half of it tonight. You're 137 jumps away. Oh, that's not bad. That's like a couple hours. The problem is you gotta explore every damn place to jump to. Otherwise, I've been there a long time ago. Yeah, that's what I found is on the way to my destination, I'm scanning everything. I'm looking at every system I come across. Then when I get to my destination and I'm like, okay, now it's time to go home, I'm just like jump. I don't care. Basically flip open the scanner, look in the FSS band. Is there an Earth-like? Is there a water world? Nope. Okay, don't care. Whatever. And then, you know, I probably was in the same system as Raxla and totally missed it. But, you know, you gotta kind of like, it's like when you've been out there in the black for a long time and then you just want to get home. You're just done with the jump honk scoop, honk jump. Look at this Fertilance cockpit though, I love it. It's kind of cool, I like how it just sticks out. What's this little thing though? Is this like a sunlight for a room down there? Is that like the bathroom? And then like this is the sunlight? It does look like a one-way glass or whatever, oops. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick bio break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna throw it on the Proteus cannon, or the Proteus wave commercial, and you can enjoy that multiple times until the rest of humanity is destroyed. But I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Attention all humans. I mean my fellow humans. It is I, Salvation, speaking. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Anyway, today is a pretty important day, for we are on the verge of the largest bug fix this galaxy has ever seen. Yes, CQC will no longer crash all of the time, but also today you will see the work that I have been doing. Yes, I alone, with literally no one's help, and certainly no CGs, just these 2 massive hands of mine, and like 500 years of body mutilation on unwilling human experiments, will culminate in my life's work. For today, my Proteus wave will fire and wipe out the Thargoid menace once and for all, so that we can all go back to PvP and trade CGs. Today, the next chapter in our history begins. Please turn to page 3308 of your codexes.
Proteus wave is now waving, Captain.
Thargoid base lighting is at optimal discotheque levels.
I'm detecting a jar of marmalade in the Proteus wave. Is that supposed to be there?
Jerry, did you leave your marmalade in the super weapon?
The Thargoids are coming! The Thargoids are coming! And they look angry.
Guys, this is Jerry. I think I left my marmalade in the Proteus wave.
The marmalade is definitely there, but we have to fire now.
Guys, we're broadcasting to all of humanity right now. This is kind of a big moment for me.
Fire the weapon!
Surf is up! I repeat, surf is up!
Okay, Proteus wave has crested. The Proteus wave did the thing.
Okay, it looks like the Thargoids are dead. Great job, everyone! And that is how you do a genocide.
We don't use the G word or the X word, please. This is Salvation.
Alright, I'm back. I don't know how if that Proteus thing played twice or if I just interrupted it, but so be it. A little fun little video to do. I like doing spoof trailers. Frontier needs to do more trailers so I can spoof them. You hope to do half of that tonight. Oh wait, so you're gonna start doing that. Honestly, like, just like I look in the FSS and there are certain bands where, like, hold on, let me just launch and I can show you. Oh, look at that! The White Drama Purple Council loves me. That's good because I think I fell out with the Yellow Council. Okay, let me get to the Super Boost. Boost, 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 boost. Okay, don't hit anyone. Okay, let me go back to Super Cruise. And you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's like, there are certain bands that I look for when I'm exploring. Problem is that now with Odyssey Planets and like First Footfall and all that stuff, if there are interesting atmospheric worlds, so what I typically do is like, get stuck in a Braven tunnel forever. Okay, no, that was fine. So I go in here and then you boop the snoot, make a honk. Why no honk? Honk, damn it. Okay, there we go. And then it's like, okay, like ammonia worlds. Like you can see at the bottom right, ammonia worlds, Earth-like worlds, water worlds. Like this little band here, if there's some stuff showing up there, it piques my interest. And then somewhere over, where is it? Like, it's somewhere like here in the concentrated signal source range. If you've got like notable stellar phenomena, that can also show up there. So usually, okay, I land in a system, I'm scooping the star, I pop into this, I check the bands looking for anything interesting. Or anything like really far out here is like, I think black holes. I think they appear like somewhere over there. Anything that looks odd. Then I just quickly look in the nav panel and blah, are there any stellar notable phenomena? Blah, no, okay. Pop open that system map, all while I'm field scooping. Look for like cool atmospheric worlds. You click on them, you go like, does this look interesting? Does it have the biologicals? And then you determine whether or not it's worth scanning that system. Because honestly, it's like, exploration data doesn't pay that well. It's better than before. When I did my first Sagittarius A trip, man, like, it was before engineering, so I was in an ASP, 3A fuel scoop, which, let me tell you, spending 10 minutes by a star to gas up the tank, that's not fun. It's not fun. Invest in fuel scoops if you're going exploring. Bigger is better, because then you're not just like having to spend 10 minutes every 14 jumps. But yeah, and then I get back and I made like 200 million or something. And then the second time I went, which was after they buffed the exploration data and added the FSS scanner, I think I made something like 300 million, 400 million. So they did make it better, but it's still like, okay, like if you really want to make money, like I think mining and trading is probably your best bet. I mean, bounty hunting is probably the best way to make money and actually enjoy yourself. The greatest bug fix in human history. Oh, you didn't saw that yet? I posted that one not too long after. Like literally the trailer came out. I think I tried to edit that same day. It was a funny little video. I did a voice line for a Scorpius for a Salvation quip. So he is working on a video, by the way. I'm not going to tell you anything more than that. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Could be a secret. But he does some pretty fine videos. They take a hell of a long time to complete because of his animazione. I also do some animazione, but it's like kindergarten. It's kindergarten style. It's like a 4-year-old drawing on an anaconda hull with a crayon compared to some of these other legendary content creators. You were a bit busy the last months. Hey, I feel that. I've been, like, again, I keep wanting to do more videos, but I'm just like, I am so busy, and like, I got home after a night of drinking and opened up my editing program and like was trying to cut some of my latest like How to Die series video, and I'm just like, I'm too tired. It's honestly very exhausting. But I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna do it. I got a video in the pipeline. I got like a script written for my next like 00 Dangus James Bond parody kind of thing. But I kind of just want to do like a spontaneous video, like just play for a night, record a bunch of footage, figure out what the plot is, make a video around it, as you do. All right, let's shoot. Who's ready to be shooted? First of all, is this conflict zone glitched? That's the first question. I'm not getting the invitation. Also, yeah, that's a player. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there, Mr. Taraz. I think he's scooping up some mats. You want to exit this combat zone so that it can reset, Mr. Taraz? He's also Isling Duval, which basically, like, everyone just wants... Yeah, in other words, South Park. Basically... I guess it's kind of South Parky when I do like the cut and paste 3D paint animation style. I can see the correlation. That would be a huge compliment. I don't think I'm quite on Matt Stone and Trey Parker's level though. Those guys are very funny. All right, what's behind conflict zone number 2? A new car for space car. A new SRV. Okay. I think I can still get this. It's gonna be tight. Okay, there we go. Your crate is maxed with an SRV also. Yeah, when you're going exploring, you need to bring those extra SRVs because otherwise, one SRV dies and it's game over, man. Game over. Okay, apparently everyone is green because I'm allied with everyone because I've been fighting for both sides. But it looks like this conflict zone is at least glitched for me. Everyone's my friend. They love me here. They really love me. All right, fine. I'll find my own conflict zone. That's what it's all about. I feel like there were players here. Did they leave? No, they're still there. They're just... Oh, wait, hold on. They're fighting. Make peace, not love. I mean, love, not war. Got an FDL. And a Mamba. Ooh, and here's another one. A courier. Aww. Ooh, he's stealthy. I like it. I like the stealthiness. Alright. Well, I'm not fighting yet. Just shoot one faction? What is that gonna give me combat bonds though? Like I think you have to be signed up. Like you have to agree to like be in the conflict zone. I don't know actually. I mean, I'm kind of curious, but I'm just gonna go back to the other one. Maybe that guy's done scooping scooping all that stuff. Help us celebrate the happy day. 3 cheers for the happy... What is a wedding barge doing in this system where the war is happening? It's just like, yeah, we're getting married. Oh yeah, where are you guys going? Afghanistan. Like combat wedding, okay. Or I guess now it's Ukraine right now. Why is there always a freaking war? Why can't humanity just like learn to get along? We have a common enemy. They're called asteroids. And we need to start getting that shit together, because when that planet killer comes around, we gotta be ready. We gotta shoot that shit with lasers, man. Find that asteroid soon enough, you can just laser the heck out of it and divert it and avoid extinction. But no, we seem to be sometimes headed down the path to extinction. Solving the Fermi paradox, one war at a time. Okay, we got someone here. Oh, it's the same guy. Are you not... Can you go? I actually don't know which side he's on, though. In my beginnings, I started the fights that way because I didn't know how to sign up. Yeah, I don't know, because like, I remember conflict zones never used to have that sign up thing. You just like came in and then you had to go into it did exist, but you had to like, I remember the way you did it was like you went in here or something like that, and it was like you had to, or like here or something, and then you had to like pick a side from a side menu, and now it's like in the chat menu. Alright, is that Terra's guy that I'm seeing on my... No, it's not. Let me just wait here until I see him come out. Where be complex on? This way. I mean, oh wait, hold on. No. Yeah, okay, he came out. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, this is looking good. Oh no, no. Why won't you? Why you no leave? I'll make you leave. I'm gonna boop you into the next universe. Boop. Okay, now I'm stuck on you. Okay, that's never happened. I've never been so successfully stuck. Hold on, let me get some footage of this. This is good intro material. Just stupid silliness. What? Where'd he go? God. A ghost. Okay. Okay. That was weird. Did he combat log? Or I guess that we weren't in combat, so it was more like, he's like, I'm just like done with you touching me. What do you want? What do you want? And why do you keep touching me? Anyone remember that? That was from like the original, I think it was like Warcraft 2. There was like a secret song on the soundtrack that was like a disco song, with one of the foot soldiers just complaining about why do you keep touching me when you have to select them. Classic, Jim, classic. He's back! What the hell? Ghostman. So is this conflict zone just like glitched because this guy is like haunting it? Here for Matt's. Who's Matt? I'm playing dumb. I'm just here for Matt's. I'm just clogging up the CG and breaking all the zones just for Matt's. You know, just for Matt's, you know. There were a lot of fight. Yes. This CZ is banging. Alright, but you are ruining it for everyone, but it looks like he's dropped out. Okay. So maybe this time it'll work. Welcome to Elite Dangus, the only game where half the game is trying to make the game work. Okay. Alley-oop, let's loop it around. I'm gonna do one more CZ and then end the stream, but like, I would like to have a proper functioning battle. Put my FDL skills to the test. With these new prismatics, nothing can stop me. Unless nobody shows up to stop me, in which case, I guess the absence of conflict has definitely stopped me from achieving my goals. And oh, here we go, here we go. All right, here we go. Back to the purple society. We'll tell you what. There's no friendlies here. All right, that's fine. I got Prismatic Sheilds. I don't need allies. That's fine. I will take on 20 people. I don't care. Come at me, bros. One by one, you will all fall to the spatula I'm taking this. I'm taking hits. The galaxy's greatest hits. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna launch a shield cell. Bang. Okay. That's it. That's it. You're all going down. One by one, you will be destroyed. That's right, you don't need those shields. They were just slowing down you, inevitable. Okay, I'm popping another shield cell because now I'm at 33% shields. Okay, so I mean, like, okay, prismatics are good, but they're not like, I'm invincible good. Like, it's just a bunch of ass scouts and like vipers. Like, what is going on? Come at me! Oh, dare you, shield cell boost. Oh boy. Okay, I'm actually glad we didn't get stuck together there. Oh, look at that! Oh, look! The cavalry decided to show up. It's about time, boys! Now, the cool thing about these railguns, too, is one of them has, like, the super penetrator. The other one, actually, like, reduces the effectiveness of shield cell boosts. Which I assume, like, anything that really just, like, causes damage kind of does that, but it does it better than the rest. I see there's, like, a couple holodots now. That concerns me, but everything is fine! Okay, there go the shields. Alright, well, that's fine. Even though I'm a shield tank, I don't really need shields. It's really a luxury, if you think about it. It's first world problems. Back in my day, we just shot each other with bullets. It would be... Oh, no, missiles. Oh, no. You know why I don't like missiles? Because they damage the hard points, and then, like, if I don't have weapons, then, like, what use is me? Okay, if I could just at least kill this man. Ow, 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 ow. Stop with the booping. You will die. You will die very soon. You're dead. Alright, who's next? I will turn the flight assist off, do little spins. What do we got here? We got a Spec Ops Alpha. Juicy target, and oh no, my heatsink, my engines are not working no more. My engines don't work too good now. Oh god, oh god. Thankfully flight assist off means I'm not gonna just like grind to a halt and be easy target. Come on, engines. Don't make me do a reboot repair. I don't want to do a reboot repair. If you could just like... Oh no! My railgun's in my... Everything is damaged. Okay, hold on. I gotta do a reboot repair. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, it's reboot repair time. So what reboot repair does, it takes like health from other modules and gives it to the damaged modules. So, I don't know, there's some sacrifices that get made, but at this point, kind of need to, because I don't want broken weapons. It does. So I thought too that reboot repair puts your shields up, but it doesn't actually. Like, it actually reset my my cycle. Now I have to go all over again from the beginning. It used to do that. It used to give you like at least like you could reboot repair and then get to 50% shields pretty much instantly. It doesn't do that anymore though. I don't know if they like nerfed that. Maybe it was like something people were using and abusing kind of thing. That's fine. Now I'll just be patient, try to not die, and let those shields come back alive. Which will take like literally 12 minutes. Like, I think for Prismatics it's like 8 minutes, the full regen cycle. And that's like, I guess, assuming full pips. Like, look at that circle. It goes around so slowly. It's really, you know, it is just what it is. You have to not get hit. Oh. Well, that's not really my skill set. Alright, I'm going after this Fer-de-Lance. This alpha male is about to get a package he cannot refuse. He's at 47% hull anyway. Oh, there go my railguns, of course, malfunctioning already. That's quality engineering. Oh, hi. And everything, and there go my engines again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, maybe I should not have used my hull as a weapon. Have to fly away, stop, 0 milliseconds, then RR. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't know there was like a technique. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. You jerk. So, I guess I'm not invincible. Oh, interesting. It was a commander. Face punch 9,000. But he's not over 9,000. He's just right equal to 9,000. Why can't I? Okay, I'll just sit here. I'll just wait for you to catch up with me, Elite. Yeah, I was a sitting duck there. I thought it was the Spec Ops wing. How? Why? How do this? Yeah, I know shields might have been a little bit of a handy tool there, right? Especially for a shield tank build. I can't even, like, escape. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be a good appropriate time to end the stream now that I'm stuck in a Braven tunnel of my own design. Literally, Face Punch 9000 has killed me so hard that he's broken the game. I don't know what engineered weapons he was using to accomplish that, but yeah, well, that's what happens. Alright, well, I was going to call it quits anyway after the next conflict zone. I wish I'd gone a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm literally like, I can't even, I'm going to have to Control-Alt-Delete this. Well, I guess there are still some bugs that need to be fixed, apparently. Anyway, thank you guys for you know, coming along and watching the stream and liking it, you know, like, you know, just being here. It's been great to chat with you guys. I do stream every Saturday, so if you're around next Saturday around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's usually when I try to do it. And then, you know, I got the Twitch channel that I never use, but spontaneously, it might be like, you know, you never know. I could just pop up on Twitch at random times, maybe at midnight, maybe at 2 in the morning. It could happen. You just never know, so you gotta be in the know. I'm Spatula Dangus on Twitch if you're on the Twitches. But yeah, this was fun. It was fun. I think the Prismatics definitely give me the confidence to think I'm invincible, but you're not, and I learned my lesson today. So in future I'll be more careful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you again on the next Dangus. Have a good evening, and 07 everyone. Bye. Hey, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, as soon as I was about to end the stream, and then it's like, oh, he's, oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Braven. He's always watching. You gotta watch out for that Braven. He likes to watch. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye. 07.